Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You're listening to the What It Do podcast. Well, shit, we're back. Episode 81, back on the What It Do podcast.
81?
81, bro. 81. You got goddamn blood in, blood out playing in the background.
I thought you wanted it.
Yeah. What's his name is Paco, right?
That the guy that's a cop, yeah.
Benjamin Pratt.
Paco Abelard. Yeah.
Or Pratt, whatever. I could never get into this movie, man.
No?
Never.
Dude, I look like that right now when I go outside from my house with long hair and short shorts.
You look like him as a cop now?
Just without the beard.
You ever thought about growing your beard back up? Maybe not get it so long.
Yeah, I'll probably do it this winter time, man.
Yeah. Like a bear, you get ready to hibernate and grow your hair out.
Right?
But you know what? The gray comes out of my beard a lot on the beard rim.
Just for men, bro. That's what just for men in there.
No, but you
Yeah,
know,
you gotta keep doing that shit, though. Yeah,
But
once your beard continues to grow.
Yeah.
But it looks like I dye it
Beards grow
because
fast.
the way it comes out.
I wouldn't know.
It comes out all fashioned out, like where the gray's supposed to be at and shit like that.
You know, gray is in now.
Yeah, but it's like mine's are like gray here, and then gray.
Oh, then fucking just bleach it all.
Yeah.
Or just grow it, just cut
comes-
that black porch out like Wolverine.
It goes like,
Which Wolverine, though? Short Wolverine or
Nah, that's a short Wolverine,
short
bro.
Wolverine?
Yeah. How tall is fucking Hugh Jackman?
I think it's like probably
You can look it up?
5'9", 5'11".
I'd say 6 foot.
I did not know that
Huge.
Matt was 6'4".
Huge.
He's a freaking
Jackman.
titan.
Who?
Matt
Who?
Cutler.
Couture?
Matt Couture.
Was that Cutler? Why did I say Cutler? Anyways,
Yeah, 6'2", man. He's a tall dude.
So like the other day we hung out, and he was in his blazer. Man, that dude was wrapped up, man. I was like, what's up, man? Just out of nowhere. Like, he wasn't flexing. Like, he cannot be flexing like 24/7. Then he's stoned, bro. Stoned. I was like, damn.
He shook your hand and pulled you in.
I was just having a show like,
what's going on,
that, bro?
He's like, oh, hey, man.
Hi, man.
Close. How are you doing?
He was cool though, man. I like him.
pheromones.
How's the air you breathing in today?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11". Okay. Yeah.
5'8". What are you, 5'8" too? 5'9". You're 5'9".
No. Yeah. I'm not taller than you. I'm
You're
shorter.
taller. Are you?
Yeah. No, because last I was in the DMV, I was 5'7".
Oh. It's not that much difference.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's whip it out and see.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I have a tape measure. I don't think I think I'm 5'6", 5'7".
5'6".
I don't think I'm that tall.
I don't know why.
Well, you know what? Speaking of that,
Like legally alleged.
the other day I went to Cody's. Cody's Boots in Snatchville. He does good work.
Cody's Boots?
Yeah, Cody's Boots.
Or the hats.
The repairs. Yeah, Cody's hats repair.
Yeah.
And he's gonna repair some of my boots. And I think I'm gonna throw, be about 6'2" the next time I come in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're gonna
Pretty neat.
put some heels on your boots or what? Bigger
Yeah,
heels?
Nice. Yeah. I can't go with the Durango cut heel. I
Yeah.
go with the solid.
How much you charge to rebuild boots, man?
$150
Oh, that's not
for the
bad.
bottom, the soles.
Yeah. I got a pair of boots, man, that I really like that I need to go get redone.
Really. The only ones you can't. I want to do these right here, but you can't because they're snake.
Watch that camera behind you whenever you back.
Oh yes, they're pit viper, so the skin's real delicate.
Oh, yeah.
You can't pull those back. But like if you have like pointed alligator or ostrich, you pull those back and make them squirt up. But the work that I've seen, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of funny because I wore the bottom off on one of mine.
Yeah.
So I need to get. I wonder if you can put like a rubber.
You can,
A rubber bottom.
and that's what I told him about. It's like, can you put like absolutely like both? Mm-hmm.
I hate my leather. I have like 2 pair of my fancy boots that are leather soles. I fucking hate that.
Well, because they're for dancing, bro.
Yeah.
They're so slick though, man. I need some grip. Like, what if I get into a fight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be busting
You
my
could-
You don't break them in? Like
I mean, yeah,
I do.
even then, they still feel slick.
You could have
okay.
you could have
Makes sense.
haven't done again. He does good work.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that because I really like those boots.
Like my old
Wearing
operator.
Konas.
Yeah. Oh,
The
yeah,
Konas
those
are nice.
those nice boots. My old operator, Luis Martinez, old school boot. He had added some Caymans, some nice ones, man. Some new Casey's, and he took the soles off brand new, and he took them to Cody, and he put rubber sole like rubber sole like
And fucking
nice, bro.
Luke Casey's are high dollar. I'm surprised
Yeah.
he was like, fuck those soles.
Yeah.
For as much as you pay for them boots, it better be badass
You
soles.
know what, man? On the cool, like stuff like that, like cologne or boots or man, wear that shit, man. What do you saving it for? For special day?
Oh yeah, no,
Wear that shit like and you're driving your
I
car.
wear my fucking
has
Gators
plastic
for
on it, or
whenever.
like a TD has plastic on it. Take that plastic off and
Yeah.
use it, bro.
I got a hat that I don't wear much, and I fucking love it. I love my hat.
Wear
That's
that.
tremendous.
Wear that sucker, bro.
Yeah, man.
Wear it Saturday.
Wear it.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna wear it Saturday.
Bro, rock it, bro.
Because the dress code is black, right? So I told Amy, I was like, look, I'm either gonna go in a burqa, right? Or I'm gonna do the front coming off to the side, like fucking just go full emo.
There you go.
Put eyeliner on.
Dude,
Just
walk
walking
that.
just like,
Bro, walking like the fucking plug, bro. Straight
Fuck,
up.
yeah.
The plug just got here.
I'm gonna go in there and just be like, some bitches.
It's el mero mero.
Where'd you get that at? What? That gold rings and the watch. You don't wear that stuff, but I do now.
Yeah.
How's that?
As I start dressing like this when the
We're not
month's
going
turned
to
to burr.
We're not going to
Ended burr.
We're not going to vacation next year.
Burr.
September, my favorite month, man.
Why is that?
The stars.
The weather, man.
The weather?
It's when I first broke out in the oil field. I was like, wow, it's not even hot out here. Cool. Summer came. It's hot.
Yeah.
I remember being on the rig in September,
It's hot.
and it was hot,
Everything you grab.
and we were working 12-hour shifts. Well, it was hot that afternoon, and I didn't think anything about it because we were still summertime. I didn't have my winter jackets, nothing with me. I didn't bring it with me. God damn it! You're supposed to keep it in your locker, right?
Yeah.
Well, motherfucker.
I had one move in, a culprit move in.
Goddamn cold front came in, and there we are working at nighttime, and it's fucking freezing, and I don't have a fucking jacket.
Yeah.
Goddamn fucking Texas weather, boy.
Oh, it's cold, bro.
From 1 minute to the next, that wind starts blowing, and all of a sudden that temperature just
Fuck, starts to
Boom.
plummet like crazy,
Yeah.
man. I'll be looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to winter.
Me
Or
too.
like a cold fall.
Put all the cool
fall.
clothes and shit out.
Fuck,
Sweaters
yeah.
and shit.
I like jackets. I have a
Yeah.
thing for jackets. I like jackets.
Yep.
So that's the plan. Well, the plan this year is that I'm kind of going to get rid of, not when I get rid of my jackets, I'm not getting rid of anything. But I'm going to change, I'm going to do, what do you call
Thermal?
it's their fleece.
Wool.
But they look like, there you go. Kind of like the lumberjack jackets, the thin jackets, but the inside's going to be
What I got
A
is
shacket.
a shacket.
shacket.
It's
Is
a
that
shirt
what I'm
jacket, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go that route because you know what? I want to be a little more comfortable because the jackets do get a little big especially during like the spring.
Yeah,
and shit.
I have a lot of those.
So
A lot of them. They're like Arctic. Like I work in Alaska and I do samples.
Yeah.
Like big.
that thing.
Triple.
Yeah, man. And
They're
those are great
cumbersome.
and all.
Those big ones, I mean, when you get like a big one on and you got to start moving around a lot,
man,
it's
yeah.
like, God damn, I feel restricted.
Yes.
You know?
So that's what I'm gonna change, man. Because goddamn, I'm just sick of that. Because I mean, you get the pullovers. Like I got a lot of pullovers that I put on, but they don't do shit.
Yeah.
I know,
The
but-
fucking wind cuts right through.
Oh yeah, absolutely, dude.
And I'm like, man, why don't I just fucking stop with my bullshit, right? And buy me a good quality fucking shacket,
Yeah, bro.
or shake it.
What's it called? When you first started, I liked the stuff, the gear you got, Abraham. All that Under Armour, all that.
See, that's before, and it's funny is I bought all that Under Armour stuff before
Under Armour.
it wasn't even really that popular
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Like guys were still wearing the old school grandpa thermals, you
White-
know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
White Long Johns, and they were giving me these weird looks when we were changing out in the change house, and I'm putting on fucking Under Armour leggings, Under Armour fucking
Official in the motherfucker,
the
man.
fucking turtle, well not turtle, like a crew neck.
Yeah.
No, not a crew neck.
Baseball
Oh,
neck. You know, baseball necks. Yeah.
Yeah, and boy, I'll tell you what.
Oh, man, big difference.
Yeah, because and so my thing was the job that we're doing is real physical, almost athletic.
Yes, it is.
So I'm wearing athletic fucking clothing.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
And that stuff is designed for people to be like play football or something like that
Yeah.
in the cold weather.
Offspring
which
and shit,
was
yeah.
perfect
Well, it
because
helps insulate, keeps the body heat
keep
in.
the body heat in. All my sweat was being like your thermals are gonna just absorb it, and then you're gonna be cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
This shit, I don't know what you call it.
Let's
like,
it vent.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you
they
go.
vent
Rinse
all
it
your-
off. That's
all
it.
your shit,
Yeah.
I would literally get off the work truck in pajamas and jump in my coveralls.
Yeah.
And my coveralls were like those Arctic thick.
Mhm.
Bro, the minute I took that cover off, I was smoking, bro. There was like steam just.
Oh no, I remember, man. I had some badass Carhartts, man, that were fucking. They were wool. I mean, I don't want to say wool, but they were really insulated. They were fucking great. God damn, you can't move in them.
Yeah.
You can't do jack shit in them.
What I ended up doing is not doing the coveralls. I would just do the insulated
The bibs.
The bibs.
Yeah.
And then I would have
I like the bibs.
my jacket, my heavy Carhartt jacket. But once we got moving, that jacket comes off. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Because and I would just be like in a hoodie with the bibs, and I would be fine.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was-
that's what mine was. Mine was the bib, but I had a thick sweater. A thick sweater.
Okay, yeah.
Because I fucking hate jackets, man.
Shout out
You
to
can't-
Army Surplus, man.
Army Surplus, that's a good place to go.
For
Yeah.
real.
That's where I got my bibs from.
You know what? That's my favorite store.
It's a good store.
It is a good store.
Yeah.
You actually was gonna buy an Italian stiletto over there, the old school.
The knife.
Yeah. Like wow, this thing is like 11 inches.
No.
It's huge.
Authentic.
Yeah, like the real deal. Like damn, that's nice, nice noise.
It's a noise.
Hey, say rise up lights, rise up lights, rise up lights. Say it.
Rise up lights.
You got it. You sound like you're Australian.
Oh, rise up lights.
Rise up lights. Be all blow.
Shut up, motherfuckers. Yeah, I mean, they also sell a fuckload of kayaks, man.
They do.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can sell a little bit of everything there.
Yeah.
Grenades.
They have all your camping equipment, all your survival equipment. They got all that shit there.
I like their the little deer's blinds. That's pretty cool.
They got deer blinds now? I didn't know that.
They had one that's like that's the one you want, like the Chinese type of shit.
I had one.
Like the predator type shit.
I had one that you could from the outside. It just
Yeah.
looked like a deer blind, but from the inside,
Yeah, when you're
you
inside,
can see through the
you're
whole
not
wall.
you're not in a fucking blind like whoa.
Yeah, that one was badass, but I left it out all summer long when the fucking sun tore it up.
Shoot, speaking of that, bro, September, man. Yeah, we haven't got nothing out yet.
I haven't even started feeding yet.
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, I gotta go set mine because I'm gonna go. I think you can buy. Someone told me you can buy corn by the bulk.
Yeah,
So I think I'm just gonna go and fucking maybe in a like 55 gallon drum if I can find one that's empty, fill that
Fill
bitch
it
up
up.
and just go out there and just start spreading shit everywhere.
You know, a buddy of mine used to buy a whole bunch of Halloween candy, and then mix his own fucking feed with that corn.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. The candy corn.
Yeah, they love it, man. Love it.
Yeah, that and salt, man. I just saw some shit on TikTok. People were putting salt out.
yeah, they like
Yeah,
the
the
salt,
rock
the
salt,
mineral.
yeah.
Speaking of TikTok, Abraham, are you at TikTok?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Never mind.
You're out.
I was looking at TikTok, and man, the reason why I don't like back to the subject again, is AI. You don't know what's fucking real or not. What is good and what's real or what's I mean,
It's getting better
Yeah,
too.
it's getting a whole lot better, man. Have you seen like they make these little short movies, right? And then
Elon Musk's voice.
Some of the fucking girls that are on Instagram aren't even fucking real, man. They're not real. You know, because I mean, you sit there and you scroll through that shit, and there's on some of them you can tell there's something a little off, but
Yeah.
on others you can't tell.
I'm
You
over
can't
here.
tell
I'm
anything.
over falling in love, texting messages back and forth.
I love you, babe.
I'm like,
Thank you,
Please
Davey.
find it for
Please
us.
subscribe to my fucking account.
Send me $50.
oh, what the fuck? Curses.
My brother's a Nigerian prince. Send him money.
Oh
Is it
shit!
okay?
But you know, they were talking about Tyler Perry, right? And he was gonna build that fucking big old studio, like multi-billion-dollar studio. Shut it down.
Why?
Shut it down because of a new AI program that is like, I don't need anything.
Wow.
Oh, he doesn't need that studio.
I don't need it no more. I can literally, like, they can literally make an entire fucking movie without a studio.
I ain't paying y'all shit.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
money, yeah.
And that's where they're getting at. Because now there's going to be actors that come out, right? It's like your everyday actor. And this is the way I feel. it's
Maybe
gonna go.
Tom Hanks will come out of the cave.
Well, they don't. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a little bit of feed they cave. They're gonna own the rights to these actors, and they're just gonna put them in everything. So there's like, oh, fucking Jack Bean, whatever the fuck we want to call it, you know, and they'll be all like, Jack Bean is a fucking agent, or put him in a rom-com, put whatever. But these studios are gonna own the rights to that image, and those are your new actors.
AI now.
AI.
Generated.
Or like
actors.
that's you're an NFT.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically
So
what it is. Yep.
yeah, so basically, I mean, the writers are out.
Yeah, you're gonna get AI to write it for you.
AI to write
They
everything.
already have written
Yes, scripts.
whole scripts for different movies that have already been done.
Yeah.
Isn't there a couple of podcasts out right now that their entire podcast was written
AI, yeah.
written by
What?
AI?
Yeah. Dude, have you ever seen these videos? It's AI, but they morph. Like, I don't know if they just let it go or AI doesn't know what to do with it, right? Like, there was one where this guy was grinding, right? He was grinding a piece of metal. Then all of a sudden, the sparks turned into a peacock, and he turns into part of a peacock. And then it's like all of a sudden he's a fucking skateboarder and shit like that.
Just
I want to
keep
say
going.
yes, but the ones I saw it was like they were talking about the underwater ocean underneath the ocean, and there's and the wild crazy fish could live underneath it,
Mhm.
and they're like monstrous looking fish, and they're swimming, And it turned up and it turned into a shark human, and then turned back to like, what the fuck was that? It was terrifying.
It's all AI though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's that program, man? Because I mean, I would love someone needs to make a really good movie about Cthulhu with AI.
That'd be cool.
Fuck yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Because I'm like, all right, man. H.P. Lovecraft, you know, of course he's got some stuff, but there's just no full on.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a fucking movie about Cthulhu.
You know, Metallica's Ride the Lightning.
Yes.
It's mostly H.P. It's based off of a lot of shit from H.P. Lovecraft. The whole thing. All the
Oh,
way,
really?
Yeah, all the way to the end. The very last song is called Call of Cthulhu.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Huh?
So they're the inside game. They know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ride the Lightning was one of their very first albums. I think it
Yes.
wasn't. They had one before that. I think that was their second album. I believe. I'll look that up.
Yeah. Right. There's. All right. I'm fixing to buy this. Right. It's.
What's your name?
Well, no. It's when you're talking about albums, but I'm gonna get all the Deftones albums on vinyl.
Nice. You went to Deftones.
on
Okay,
vinyl.
all right.
So I'm gonna go. So what the very first one that I guess what do you call it, official or unofficial? So all the official ones is Adrenaline. That's their first album.
Is that the one with the shell on the front of it?
Yeah, or the what's it called? To me, it maybe might
It's
be
like a
show.
baby.
Yeah, they go the little suction shit.
Yeah.
But there's another one that I want to get all the songs to. Their first, well, it's basically it's a debut album. What they came together to they wrote an album. Some of the songs off that ended up on Adrenaline. Okay, and that album's called Linus.
Oh, that was before they became.
Yes, before they became, I guess we call quote unquote official.
Official, right?
You know, so I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get those put on vinyl, but I'm gonna get all of them.
That'd be cool.
I'm gonna put them here in the studio. I'm gonna hang them on the walls.
Very cool.
Like I said,
Ride the Lightning is the second album. The first album is Kill 'Em All.
Kill 'Em All
for Metallica. Yes.
So I don't know where I'm gonna put them, but I'm gonna hang them.
Right there.
That'd be cool as
Right
fuck,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
Right there over there. Over the window.
Oh, up there, yeah, there you go. Put them all up there. Because that was the first it was the first, what's it called, group that I actually, when I was like, you know what, I never really, I listened to songs here and there on the radio, never really paid attention, right? And this guy, man, I can't remember, I'm trying to think of his fucking name. His last name was Garcia, though. He put me on to fucking Deftones for the very first time in high school. And I was like, because he was sitting there, and of course he had the fucking little Walkman and shit.
Oh yeah.
Right? And I'm like, man, what are you listening to? Or something. We were in history. And he's like, I listen to Deftones. And I was like, what the fuck is that? You know, I didn't know what the fuck that was. And he's like, yeah, man, they did their new CD or some shit like that, which was White Pony. And he's like, this is a little bit softer, man, than their first shit, you know, which was Adrenaline. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, fuck, what do we listen to, man? I listen to that bitch all fucking day, bro. And I'm like, dude, this is a badass fucking CD, bro.
White Pony was good.
Yeah.
Wasn't that other one before it with something wrist? Saturday Night Wrist. Was that the second one?
I don't know.
Because they had Adrenaline was the first official. I think it was Saturday Night Wrist and then White Pony.
I'll find that in a minute. Let me see.
White Pony. Yeah, let me hear that.
Yeah, Adrenaline was out in 2005.
Yeah, I need to hear something because I got a Pantera stuck in my car, and that's what I listen to.
Pantera's the shit.
Yeah.
Which album?
The one with the 5 minutes.
Actually, Saturday Night Wrist came out in 2006.
Oh wow.
So White Pony came out in 2000 because I remember that.
What was their second album? Let me see.
I think their second album was White Pony. Yeah, because I got Diamond Eyes.
Around the Fur.
Around the Fur was.
That was the second album.
How come this is not on this list? Oh, there it is. 1997. Yeah, you're right.
Deftones is the shit though.
What's that? Yeah.
They're the shit.
So anyways, yeah, that's what the first thing he got me. I really got into, man. And of course, I've been a fan ever since. So.
Yeah. So, what you were saying, play the music. Normally, we would fucking like the way we always do.
We don't know the rights.
Yeah. But because we're putting on
YouTube is a lot more strict
than
Spotify. We got away with a lot.
I'm dancing with no freaking music. Like, what the fuck's my music at?
But I see. That's what I don't understand. Like we said, YouTube, right? We play we play it, right? But I see a lot of people just like they'll listen to a little bit and then they put a little commentary in.
Yeah,
you know.
As long as I think there's a thing there
because
you're talking over it. They have to pause it and talk, and then they can play some more, and then stop it. So, but they have to know of course, you have to read the guidelines and find out what the guidelines are, which I haven't read the guidelines.
Well, I've seen someone when I watch Joe Rogan, they're like, all right, man, we're 20 seconds in, so they pause it, and they're like, yeah. Jamie goes, yeah, YouTube won't let you play more than like 30 seconds without striking you or some shit. Or 30 seconds, I mean.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Without striking.
Some of these, it's YouTube.
Yeah.
But some of these people that are doing like reviews or reactions, first time listening to reactions, I don't know how they're doing it, but they get away with a little bit longer time frame.
Yeah.
They'll listen to it for like a full, maybe minute, and then they'll stop, or maybe even 45 seconds.
Maybe they've got the channel set up.
Maybe.
You know, because it's more of it's more of a commentary. You know, we're not. Of course, we're a podcast. We don't.
Yeah.
We're not doing the commentary on just that. We're not. I guess we could say our podcast isn't solely based on reviewing songs or reaction songs or something. You know, or reaction videos to songs.
Yeah, because a lot of them will be like, I don't know, black girl's first time reaction to Deftones, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
You know, or Asian guy, or, you know, whatever.
I thought you were going to say something else.
They'll do.
Let me guess. You 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why it popped up
God.
on my head too.
Y'all are
Where'd I hear?
Oh, awesome.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm a wizard.
Simpatico, are you?
I like it.
Yeah, I remember when I first saw that shit, bro. It made me gag.
I mean,
was like,
made me open
what the fuck?
It made me open my mouth.
I was like, oh.
I spit my beer out.
Did you?
My roommate, shout out to Freddie, my roommate, he's the one that showed it to me. And
He would.
Now, I had just gotten home from the rig, and I fucking just opened up the beer, and he was like, you gotta watch this video. And I was like, all right, cool, man. So I go, and he's already got it pulled up on the computer, and I'm fucking taking
Happy to show
yeah, exactly. Take a big old swig, and I sit down, and I'm just watching. I was like, what is this, fucking porno? He was like, just keep watching. And he's walking back and forth outside the door just laughing. I'm like, what the fuck's so funny? I take another swig, and I was like, I spit my beer out all over the fucking room. Like, god damn it.
I think Freddie did that to me. I was like, and then it came out, I was like, you're good? Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
You're like, oh, can I watch it again?
Yeah, you might have.
Can I have a copy?
Can you rewind that?
Yeah, the subtitles.
that was a wild. I mean, they've come out and said that it was ice cream, right? Since then, but even if it was though,
no way.
Still,
No fucking way.
you know,
Like, people will be like, what do they talk about?
No
And I was like, when you hear it.
No one is gonna stuff that much ice cream. Is my heart hurt?
it gives me the willies already.
I was like, I want to gag this. They use chocolate ice cream on the video.
All I think about is like I'm butting the blouse all quietly and softly and shit. I want to hear that, like make love type of song.
Just do it with one hand, just done.
Oh, it's the 200.
You're gonna rip it. You're gonna tear it.
So,
What's up?
speaking of the word no, did you know? And
5 no's and a yes means a yes.
well, I think we talked about this the other time. Probably watching some porn, you know, like I do.
Like you
Normally
should
do. Like I normally do.
This is another day.
And I'm watching stuff, you know, stepdaughter, stepdad, you know, weird stuff. Yeah. And I'm watching one, and I'm like, what the fuck is she saying? She's fucking hot. Like, bang that one more time. Myself, bang this shit. So I'm getting ready to pull off here. And then,
I gotta play this.
and then it goes back to like, it just changes the scene where like this lady's looking up. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then she walks up to the stairs. She said, "What are you doing?" In French, some shit. Dude, that wasn't his girlfriend. That was his stepdaughter. She was autistic, and it wasn't French. She couldn't fucking talk.
What the fuck are
I
you
was
watching,
like,
bro?
what the fuck? And so,
Bro.
so
That
like,
foreign shit. You're watching some shit
yeah.
from
So I was
Russia.
like, what the fuck?
Some Russian shit.
So what the fuck? So I was like, what the fuck am I watching? So you know, obviously I turned it up to see what's really going on. And that little shit was like, he touched me, he touched me. It's like, you fucking liar.
You better fucking throw that computer in the trash.
No,
bro.
it was no. It was
We'll edit this out.
It was X videos.
32 minutes in.
X videos, you know, yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I started reading commentary and shit. I'm like, wow, this is something else.
Well, I mean, they have like whole fucking genres of,
Oh, yeah.
of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like, fucking
Yeah.
everything. There's
Yeah.
a fucking.
Well, she was
Like it broke my heart to find out they
I mean, the girl had tattoos. I mean, the
Go
girl
ahead,
had
finding out what?
that they weren't in love.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, they're not married? They don't love each
I was
other?
like, why does this
The fuck is going on
Why
here?
does this teenager have tattoos all over her face? You know what I mean?
There's
Role
genres
play.
for everything. Everybody's got a fucking kink. It's for I mean, they've got one for everybody.
Everything.
Yeah, so,
Everybody.
So therefore, me and my old lady, she kind of get upset. Not that I'm watching porn. I told her because I said, you know what? We're having sex today, and I want you to do this, and that, and dress like this, and I'm gonna record everything, every fucking thing. Because I know you just hate when I watch porn, but guess what?
You're my
category. You are my category. You're fucking hot as shit. You are my category. So let me be me.
Let me be a star, babe.
Yeah, but you want me to say cry? But she's like, yeah, but you want me to start crying and shit and beg and.
Wear this mascara that's not waterproof.
Put this jersey on. Put this jersey on and put your hat backwards. Like what?
Put these shoulder pads on.
Why do you want to put this on, Ray?
Put it on. Why does it make a big deal out of it? Put it on. Dude.
Oh shit!
Your voice is way too high. And so
put the bass in that voice.
Yeah, and man, I'll tell you what. I think I got something going on here.
Oh shit! Well,
I mean, I guess it's, I mean,
yeah, it was amazing. It was great.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we did the project and it went fabulous. And I did my own editing, but I should just took rapid pictures because I think I just took like I went frame by frame. I could just roll through my pictures like a movie.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. Pretty hot stuff. And
what program did you use?
My phone.
Oh, your phone.
My phone.
But
GarageBand.
GarageBand.
The Samsung, this one, the fold thing's on the third one. I don't get it. It's horrible. But the camera shit's fucking amazing, man. Like with information. I'd like to put you in my comic book if that's okay with you.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Cool. So like
just give me a 6-pack though.
Done.
And a fucking big old meat print.
But if you want to come up with your name, you can. If not, I'll name you like Vincent Nadian, Rome Valentino. I put him as Cashmere Banks.
There you go.
Okay. So hold on. What kind of comic is this?
Well, it's like what I was saying about the Steel Toe Cowboy, like the Chronicles of the Steel Toe Cowboy. Pretty much just like
goes around like putting out fires all over.
I want to say comic book. It's like a comic book autobiography type of thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like drama.
Sure, yeah.
And that,
Burn into a burning building with white girls. You dick them down.
Yeah.
Make it proud.
Make it proud.
How did he not get burnt?
He don't get burnt. He's still too cowboy.
The hair is kind of retarded, And, but yeah, so I'm Sebastian Cum and my friend.
Okay, fuck. Okay, I was always wondering what the fuck Sebastian came from. Okay, it's the comic.
Sebastian Cum came from alter ego / actor / actor.
Okay.
And then because Showtime was the dancer name, Hollywood was my street name. After I got rid of all the gang banging and stuff like that.
ANIMAAL is a gang.
Yeah.
Affiliation.
I mean, I don't want people calling me that, but when I think of that, I was like, Jesus Christ, don't ever go after that guy again. And so when I go, God forbid I ever go to jail. Well, when I was in jail, I got to be put in that mindset.
Yeah.
And I'm over here thinking like, don't get in that mindset. You better get in that fucking mindset. And I'm here alter ego fighting myself like, dude, this is not the fucking place to be fucking Mr. Hero. You better get right, motherfucker, because they're coming.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of enemies. A lot. And that's okay. Because you know what? I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to be me, and I don't like being extorted or people being bullied on me. Like, we're human beings, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they don't follow those rules. So so Sebastian Cum, that came from that, and I was like, you know what? Since I did the company, it was Steel Toe Cowboy. I was like, I want to do something more than that. And so I came up with the Turquoise and Diamonds presents to you Chronicles of the Steel Toe Cowboys. And I go page by page, like each picture, you'll be a picture of you, and you'll be saying this whole bunch of stuff, boom. And then go back to your picture, whoever's next to you, your stuff.
That'd be an interesting comic book.
It's pretty neat, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty. And,
So how much of the story do you have developed, man? Because it'd be kind of cool to have some kind of maybe like, like on YouTube or maybe even Audible, right? They have a whole fucking section of
they do.
and of course you could probably just make the shit up off the whim,
Yeah.
But it's got to be kind of, you have to have some kind of canonical order to this.
Yes.
Why don't you put this shit on YouTube? Where it's like, look, this is maybe some origin and how it goes, a story, have it, whatever, you know what I mean? And
Well, you could do like basically an animated.
Wow, fucking A.
You could do like your comic book, like basically animated through AI. Like you can basically lay the whole thing out and just have AI animate it. And instead of having it like a read through page by page, it's basically a cartoon. Start your YouTube channel, and that is your YouTube channel, Sebastian Cum. You know, and but well, I don't know if you can get away with a lot of the stuff with the YouTube either. Maybe some of your softer stuff, and then like people that are willing to want to see the more hardcore shit, send them to Rumble, you know, or something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, even then, I mean, YouTube does pay, right? But I mean, when you're sitting there putting stuff like that, and you don't want to be the censor, I would just go with fucking Rumble.
Yeah.
You know, let your audience find you however they can find you. You know what I mean? Kind of already put it out because you're gonna have to share.
Or use YouTube as shorts only.
There you go.
And direct everything like the full story is in Rumble. You know what I mean?
Build a following there and just send them that way.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you're right. Short story. You want to hear the rest of the story? Follow me on Rumble.
Right.
So. I mean, a complete voiceover, bro. Like that's what I was telling you. I wanted to change the positive to a
that'd be
voiceover.
cool. That'd be cool.
Where it's like you just sit there, you sit there in a chair and you say the whole fucking story, right? And then you maybe, I mean, I don't know what you got available.
Right now, the pages are on my TikTok under Steel Toe Cowboy. So here, Steel Toe Cowboy or at David Martinez 3875.
Yeah.
Right. And the pages start from right there. And so far, I got a good feedback. I got a lot of viewers like I'm just chilling out. For example, asked Sebastian come cool down after his workout. You know, he noticed something. He noticed that lady being harassed by two guys. And but it goes more in detail like that. And then the next page will be like.
So let me put this on you. Okay. How long can you write? How can you write a 30-minute segment? Can you write? I mean, literally sit down, write a 30-minute segment, right? Or 30-minute section, a script, 30 minutes. And then you sit in that closet with this microphone. And I mean, I don't want to, I think it's cool, you know, if you can do it.
You should hear a story when I go get a gallon of milk.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But can you narrate it?
Yeah, can you narrate? Can you make it, like I would say, make it make sense? Because I mean, as you're reading it, maybe like if you're telling somebody a story, right? Sit down in front of the microphone and maybe even right here. Just kind of say the whole fucking story. Because a lot of, like, let's say a big thing on YouTube is girls listening to murder mystery stories. You know?
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, like, there's this big thing on TikTok for sure, right? So there's this chick cleaning, right? He's like, hey, babe, I'm going to go fucking mop the floor. Or I'm going to go clean the living room and stuff like that. So she pops in a book and everything's great and dandy, right? And then all of a sudden her phone dies. Oh, no, her earbuds die. And her phone connects to the fucking speaker in the kitchen. And he goes, and as he sat me down, he put his long ass dick out. And he gave it to me and stuff like that, right?
Pork chop.
And then she comes from the living room, she's like, okay, that's not, literally this is like the worst part, the dirtiest part of the story. And the guy picks up the book. He goes, the book is literally named Cock. You know, but I mean, girls listen to that erotic type book, you know.
Well, that's the reason why the genre's there.
Yeah, the genre, exactly.
Yeah.
So if you could write 30 minutes, the studio's yours.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, I think so. It's just what I think is it's an autobiography, so I think it's gonna be like editing.
So
okay,
it's fine.
So it's fine. I mean, literally,
because the thing of the story is like we're pretty much Captain Save a Host. Yeah. I mean, you're one of our bosses. You tell us you like either Kashmir Banks. Eventually, Kashmir Banks, we cut him off because he gets crazy. Not crazy, but he wants more and more and more. He wants to do outrageous stuff like that. And me and Vincent were like, or me and Vincent Swan were like, you know what? Let's go talk to. He's a great guy, man. Good people. And most of all, he pays well.
Yeah.
And then that's where you come in. And I basically, all right, guys.
Gotta get a monocle.
We need you at the Sheridan at the penthouse on the 42nd floor for Madame Quinn. I said, guys, the guys, I say, it's her birthday. Make her feel at home. It's like, no problem about it, guys. You know,
make her feel at home. See, well, I did see. Yeah. She's got a long time. Her husband's been listening for about a month. Yeah.
Like you're talking like, there's a lot of editing involved and everything. Well, everything you see, everything you see here, this, that, the cameras, everything was all bought for the studio.
For editing,
for editing. So I mean,
see, and then the it will go like this right now. And this, here, let's turn it up. And then over here. What? Here's something got a page. Down on the stretch. These are actually pictures of physicians.
So I would employ you, right?
Right. Yes.
I would employ you to do this.
Okay.
Maybe not even 30 minutes is kind of long. It's kind of long. 10-minute sections.
Well, the
10-minute clips.
10-minute clips.
I like what TikTok offers. Like you get a 1 minute or 2 minutes, or even what Matt was talking about. You know how when he does his episodes, they're like a 1 minute long.
Yes.
And for the next word, for the next word. Because I think anything more than 5 minutes. I mean, because people's attention span is everything's just go.
But if the story's good, because it's one of those, like I get what you're saying. Like let's say ours, right? This podcast. You listen to it, and then some people are like, "Hey, maybe I don't like the way they're talking," or they get busy with other shit, right? But yours is an actual story that if you don't follow it,
you're out on the story.
Yeah, you're out on the story. Yeah. The next episode is not going to make any sense to you. Mm-hmm. So I would employ you to be like, "Hey, literally, I mean, really, sit down and write 10 minutes."
I would look at 10 minutes,
10 minutes
up to 20 minutes. For like, man, I think 10 minutes is actually probably better.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't want to make it too short because you're right, the attention span, right? Maybe who knows, maybe even 5-minute videos. Because I mean, listening to a 5-minute video is kind of a long time.
Yeah.
But you want to.
But if it's an actual story that you follow, like say it's something that you put out weekly or monthly. Yeah. Like say like comic books are usually put out monthly, so it's like maybe a 20-page. I think most comic books, like your traditional comic books, are maybe 20 pages, and then you got to wait for the next month, and then they'll put out another 20 pages. So that's how they put them out, you know.
And with a comic book, I mean, it's for adults, you know.
Yeah,
it's gonna be, you know.
So yeah, that's what I would do, man. I would literally maybe even take your phone, right? Say you got this idea, and you just put that bitch on record, put it up to your mouth, and just spit off the story.
Right.
And then come back later, listen to it, and fix it.
Yes.
And all you got to do is come up with 10 minutes. I don't know if you can do 2 minutes a week, maybe 2 minutes, 10 minutes every 2 weeks, because you don't want the story to ramble on,
right?
But you want it to follow. You don't want to come back and repeat yourself.
How when we got here, how much time before we record?
8 minutes. We were 8 minutes in.
And what time did we get here? And what time did we start?
Oh, you mean the whole time we were here?
Yeah.
Just
y'all
got here for about at least an hour before we actually started recording. Yeah,
we're gonna get ideas done. Go for it. Check. Done.
See, my best shit, because I mean, I wish I could do this, but I keep forgetting, you know. Because my best shit is when I'm driving. Shit pops into my head. Like, I got this business idea, and I'm just working it through, you know, before I tell anybody. Mm-hmm. And it may be stupid, it may work, but I was like, all right, let me put this all together, and then I'll present it to either my wife, or I'll present it to somebody else, to you, and I'll like poke holes in it. Because that with you poking holes in it, I can come in here and fix that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, let me see where I fucked up.
Yeah, find the problems that you don't see because it's your creation, so you might not see it.
Because in my head everything makes sense, but I'm not part of that.
What about turning on the voice recorder on your phone and just saying it out loud and just let your phone record your ideas?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Just kind of just start spitting it out, and I don't do that. I don't fucking like it. Literally, so I feel, of course, this is my head that I'm like, these are good ideas that I'm not writing down.
Yeah,
you know. But then again, they may be bullshit. But I need to be recording them anyways.
Mm-hmm. I think the easiest thing would be just hit record on the memo recorder on your phone, and just spit it out.
You should give yourself more credit because you're at where you're at because you have good ideas.
Yeah, well, yeah. I try.
Calm down.
God, hold on, man. It smells good, bro. Let me bask in this a little bit.
Plus, you look great.
Take it in.
And Vincent, I just tell him like, hey man, send me pictures, bro. And I was like what? Like do whatever, bro. Like just you eating cereal. You know, open the door to your car, your daughter, anything. Just so I could get ideas of stuff I could say, and then put that picture, and then whatever it is.
Yeah. Because here's my thing. There's a reason I'm bringing it up because I really need you to do it. Cool. I really need you to do it because we have a 100th episode coming up. And I told you what I wanted to do, but I have no idea how to employ that.
Right.
I have no fucking clue. Like it's a whole theme that I want to do for our 100th episode. You know, where it's gonna be where hopefully by then we got all our YouTube and everything fucking done.
You can't give it away though.
I can't. No, I'm not gonna give it away.
We'll tell you off air
Yeah.
though.
It's a whole thing, you know, and I'm like, this is.
Put pause real quick.
Well,
I gotta get it out.
Yeah, I won't forget. I'll let you know. But I'm trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to employ this. How I'm going to get it all done because I got to get it done by January.
Is that when we hit 100 in
That's when we
January?
hit 100. January 22nd is when we hit 100. Yeah. So that's where I'm kind of like, well, it's not a lot of time either.
It's coming.
No, it's coming.
Yeah, you know, and it's something that
20
can be
pages.
shot.
I'm behind.
But what I want, it's not long. It's maybe 20 seconds long. 15, 20 seconds long. Not long at all. You know, then we come in here and we kind of set up and then boom, that's when we just start the podcast.
Yeah.
But like I said, I need you to do it because it'll put me in a zone where I'm like, oh, okay, boom, this is what we need to do. And I think it's a really good idea. If you could get yourself fucking 10 minutes, a good 10-minute story. Now I wouldn't say start fresh, but like start at the very beginning and like, let's clean it up. Make yourself a YouTube presence. Make yourself Steel Toe Cowboy YouTube channel.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, that'd be the shit, bro.
Fuck yeah. Fuck it. Who would have listened to that? You know what I mean? Just push it. Just push it, people. And I mean, we've seen it work. We've seen it. I mean, we put out one video out, right? Mm-hmm. And it's got views.
It sounds like
it's just gonna be its own thing.
Exactly.
I sound like I gotta put my TikTok stories all together and put them on YouTube.
Yeah. Well,
if you look at my TikTok, it's a whole.
Yes.
It's a story.
Yes, and I've read it. I have read your. Yeah. I've seen it. I go through your profile and I've read all that because I'm like I'm interested in it, you know. But clean it up, like dude. All right, we're because I think YouTube is a whole different platform.
Yeah, it is.
You know, so clean it up. Sit down and actually write now 10 minutes, just 10-minute videos. I don't know how long you can do that before the story ends because eventually the story is going to end.
One thing I need to do, and I've been telling myself, and I need to do it, is especially as we get further into this YouTube channel, I need to read the guidelines. Mm-hmm. And I need to go through them and actually understand all the guidelines, what we can do, what we can't do, and I can tell you too for your channel. That way, you know where you're at, what you can do, what you can't do. But it's a whole fucking thing, though.
And I've been on that notion too, though, because you know I'm like, all right, this is good. We show up every Wednesday and we do this podcast, right? And I don't know much about it. You know, when I say I know how to put it out, I know how to do stuff like exactly. But I'm like, okay, how serious do you want to take this?
Yeah.
You know, because right now it's just fun. It's fun. We show up, we do a podcast. I probably spend about a good 20 minutes editing, maybe. You know, most of it's fucking loading and shit like that. Because I don't like to edit anything out. Yeah. I want it to be as raw as it possibly can. Yeah. But when you're putting out other stuff like that, you can't do that. You know, there's advice that I take from other people and be like, hey, this is what you need to do. Because I'm straight to tell you, I'm not the type of person that'd be like, I'll sit in front of a computer and put it all together. Because I can't do that.
Yeah.
I have to be like, show me how it's done, then I can do it. I'm one of those. That's just the way I learn. I can't be like, well, look, if you do this, like the way he's doing stuff, I couldn't go out and do it.
No.
I'm like, Abraham, sit down right here and show me how you're doing it.
Oh, the video editing.
Well, you know, just the whole stuff. You know what I mean? Because the way I picked this up is like the editing and all this shit is YouTube videos and my wife. My wife has none. She don't know what I'm doing with it or how I'm doing it, but she's like, "Oh, this is the way we put it together." Mm-hmm. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like she's the one that put the Spotify podcaster. She helped me with that.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm telling you, I'm fucking retarded when it comes to shit like this.
Yeah, but then once she showed you,
once I get it, boom, now I got it.
You got it. Yeah.
Exactly. So I need. Well, my biggest issue is that I need mentors because I don't have the brain. I don't want to say I don't have the brain capacity, but I don't have the.
You're pretty loaded, bro.
The next step. You know what I mean?
Well, that too, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, where I'm just like, okay, what do I do now? I'm like, hey, man, how did you do that? You know, that's what I need. This is how I did it. Boom. All right, it's set. Like, you ever seen that show, Suits?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where Mike's sister and he's like, once I understand something, I don't forget it. That's how I am. But I can't sit there and be like, okay. Because literally, this is me. I sit in front of somebody talking, whether it be an HUS meeting, church, a fucking church service, what you name it, whatever. As soon as somebody starts talking, I'm like, I started dozing off.
That's
That's my habit. I'm sitting there. She's like, okay, hey, you really need to pay attention. I'm like, all right, man. I'm set, bro. I'm set. I'm sitting here. I'm gonna focus, right? Today we're gonna learn about.
It's dangerous. Yeah.
I started dozing off. Like it's literally, I started looking. I'm like, damn. I mean, it's my bad issue. This room needs to be painted again because I can see. Like it just goes off. I cannot focus.
Yeah.
I cannot focus.
Dude, what you have is a superpower. You just need to control it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's ADD.
It is.
I'm undiagnosed ADD.
Once my teacher told me, I like, is it called what? Yeah, that's what you have. I said that when you're in school, they didn't have that. They had special ed was MHMR, mental retarded, and normal classes. And with you guys, they literally put guys like me in an empty room.
Oh yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah,
and we were like, what the fuck?
Like they had no idea what to do.
Me, algebra, because algebra was my hardest one. I'll be honest. I got kicked out of school I never passed algebra 1 because it never made sense to me.
Yeah.
It didn't make. As soon as I got out,
why you know how to do it.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Because I'm sitting there, right, and I'm like, all right, I'm putting like locations together. I'm putting parts together, or I'm building shit. I'm like, okay, this is this song, so how does this song need to be and stuff like that. And I remember my wife, she's like, wait a minute. I thought you didn't know how to do algebra. I was like, I don't. I fucking don't. She's like, you're literally doing algebra on your fucking paper.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, because I can relate it to something.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm like, I'm sitting there in class and I'm like, it's literally like the fucking, all the letters and numbers are moving.
They just put everything on the whiteboard and you're just like,
yes.
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense.
You need something to associate it with.
Exactly.
I get you.
And that's another thing that pisses me off about the school system. Because I'm like, look, this is not adaptive to the people there's smart fucking people out there, man. That don't get the proper education because, look, some are physical learners. Some can be, voice learners. They just see it. Mm-hmm. I mean, just hear it. And some have to be shown how to do it. But once they're shown how to do it, they can get it.
Yeah.
It's the show. I mean, you got a class of 30 fucking kids in the class.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you?
It's hard to cater. Yeah.
It's hard to. I hate the word cater because it seems like they're needy. But it's like you have to change it up.
Yeah. You have to have different methods for different students.
You have to be able to accommodate everybody that's in there.
And it sucks, but it's true. If teachers want to be good teachers, they need to know
their students.
I would say at least 4 different ways of teaching students that learn in 4 different ways. You need to be able to have the people that learn through reading, people that learn through hearing, people that learn through doing, and whatever the other one is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I understand that that's not feasible.
The time. It's
time, exactly.
We were pissed off because like Josue Olivan, Bubba Champer's brother, and myself, because I wanted to like put a battery and wires and light bulb and turn that shit on or dissect the pig and shit. They just put us in the fucking room and locked it. And we're like, the fuck? So we started singing, dancing all loud, like karaoke, like loud. Yeah. Like we're gonna get someone's fucking attention. So we grabbed the projector and the TV and we threw it outside the fucking window, man.
Yeah.
Edison Junior High.
They're just rowdy ass kids. They need an outlet.
Man,
and their outlet was like, I'm gonna be rowdy as fuck. I'm gonna throw the projector out the window.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, they're fucking kids with so much hormone, testosterone, you name it. They're just like, dude. Because my best classes were electronics, welding, and construction. Boy, where I put my hands on something. I figure, okay, boom, I'm all in.
Man, our mechanics teacher, he knew what time it was. Mr. Eckert, shout out.
Alan Eckert?
You know what he did?
Boy.
You know what he did to us? He showed us gun safety because he knew what the fuck we were about.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you know what? These motherfuckers are going to fuck it all about guns. And you know what? We're going to show them something they'll never forget. Gun safety. Straight up, bro. He locked it up, pulled out guns, like, whoa. Yup. This is what it's like. I know what that is. I know my dad might part that up. We know you got it, guys. Okay. Yeah. Now let's show you how to use it and put it away safely.
You know how you showed me a mechanic? Okay. We were teaching. At that time, I don't know where Alan Eckert was teaching at your time, but
outside the cafeteria on the left.
Okay. See, maybe that was after.
I'm 45.
You're 45. Okay. Yeah. So when I learned from Alan Eckert, we were in the wood shop downstairs in the annex in a little fucking closet that was smaller than this room.
God damn.
That was our room. That was our fucking room.
Dude, he was so awesome.
He was.
The state board hated him.
Yeah. Oh, they did. But this is the way I learned how to mechanic. Okay. He's like, anybody got a motor? A lawnmower doesn't matter. I was like, I got a go-kart. He's like, bring it.
Hell yeah.
He told me to bring it. He's like, dude, we rebuilt my fucking go-kart in his shop. We tore the fucking motor down. All right,
45 miles an hour.
well, he built my exhaust. He built my exhaust. We fixed the frame. But as we tore it down, he's like, "This is the magneto. This is what it does." He's showing us hands-on on how to put this bitch together. Okay. Then he would like time us, right? He did this whole fucking deal.
Fucking awesome.
Where he's like, "Hey, we're gonna time everybody in this class because there was like only like 6 of us in this class." And he's like, "Okay, we're gonna tear this motor down. I'm gonna time everybody to put you all back together. Put this motor back together and get it running." That was the fucking class.
He showed me how to.
That's badass.
Fuck yeah! So we sit there and literally, his fucking motor's tore apart. Right,
locked up.
Yes. Oh no, because I had it re-honed, everything. I know I paid for that. My dad paid for that out of his pocket. But he's like, he showed time to fucking putting the flywheel on, the fucking cam, setting the fucking springs on the valves, doing all that, getting it together, putting gas in the bitch, oil, and ripping it, turning it on. That was the fucking gist, man.
That's cool shit.
So that's the way he taught us how to rip shit down.
That's a good teacher.
Put it all back together. Bro, when I left that bitch, we rode that go-kart in the Magnum.
Hell yeah.
I was like, bro, fuck yeah. Dude, that motherfucker would have, because I mean, literally, he tore
Nitro circus, there you
yes,
go.
bro. And we had compressors, he had all kinds of shit, right? So we're sitting there, and he's showing me how to hone the inside of the fucking exhaust and the manifold. How to fucking, we welded up the camshaft with the MIG welder and put a bigger lobe on it.
Damn.
He mic'd it and everything. I'm sitting there watching this dude work. He's like, "This is what we're doing." He's showing me duration. He's showing me lift. He's showing me all this. Dude, I get it back together. It's a fucking 3 horsepower motor, bro. Like maybe 2 or 3 horsepower. It's a tiny bitch.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, I could spin the tires on that bitch.
Harley Davidson.
Yeah, bro. That's when I was like, this is the shit.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do. This is what
He's
I want to
the reason why I have a chest like that, bro. The third day, when I went to this class, I lost my book.
Uh-huh.
You owe me 100 push-ups until you find that book.
Fuck, I remember those.
3 years later, I never found that book. I had to do 100 push-ups every single day when I got to that classroom. And Alan Ecker is the one who showed me how to a Damascus knife. The back of the knife.
How to make them.
He should make it out of a.
He's still teaching?
That's a good question. Probably not. I don't know if he's still around.
His son works on.
No, he's still around.
His son is behind that stripes over there. Where remember that seafood restaurant that lasted about a week? The Boat.
Oh yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, boo. Dude, I remember watching cry. Anyways, at that gas station, his son works right behind. He does a mechanic for the bikes.
Uh-huh.
And man, both of them are awesome mechanics, man. And but Alan Ecker was straight up cool shit, man.
Oh yeah, no, he
Shout
was
out.
cool as shit. He bought that little Jill.
Alan Ecker. Oh yeah, and then one day he was like, "You guys want to see something cool? Hell yeah, what's up? Keep doing your push-ups." Yes sir. and so we closed everything out, man. He pulls in his Jeep. That Jeep that had the Corvette motor in it.
Yeah, the CJ5.
Yeah, man. So he pulls out this thing longer than this freaking table, man. What the fuck is that? We're like, what is it? So I was like, it's a fucking rifle bit. He pulls out the first 50 cal that I've ever seen. You know, when that has that nose tip, that what do they call it?
Yeah, a Barrett 50.
Yeah. And like check out this bullet, like boom. And he had that scope. Dude, that scope, like I was looking at stuff that I couldn't even see with my naked eye.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, and this right here, I said, someone was like, fire it. Are you fucking crazy? You fire it, everybody's ears will be bleeding. Like, really? Like, oh yeah. Like, this right here could kill about 10 miles away. I said, what? But man, he pulled that gun out, bro. Wow. I was like, man, Mr. Ecker's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Straight up respect, man. It was like,
oh man, it was cool.
Straight up, it was like you just met a fucking OG. Straight up, this motherfucker just showed me some real deal shit right here.
Yeah.
And being at that age, and we needed that. I mean, this is the only fucking metal robot I had there back then. 'Cause my dad was in the field, you know. It is what it is.
It's funny, dude. It's funny you say that because I used to be like, well, today, man, we Mr. Ecker and my dad. Now that I think about it, I think it kind of made him jealous. You know what I mean?
Sure, man.
Because he was all like, "Oh, here come. What did Mr. Ecker teach you today?" What did Mr. Eckert say?
I'll see.
Yeah, you know. Well, that's what he would tell me, you know. And I'm like, I felt like he was picking on me, right? But at the end of the day, man, what it was is he was jealous.
Yeah.
You know, and I get it, you know. And some people were all like, some people may talk shit, right? Some people would be like, oh, well, that's your dad and blah, blah, blah. And I honestly believe it's only because this happened to me, right? And I'm sure the way you're talking about Alan Eckert, it happened to you too. You have your home role models, which is your dad, right? He teaches you so much, but unfortunately, there's discipline that's got to be handled there.
Oh yeah,
right. So there's only so much you can learn from your dad. I feel like every boy that actually turns out to do something with his life, you know what I mean? In some way, shape, or form, fashion, you know, you have two role models. You have your dad, and you have the guy that teaches you. Yeah. You know, which Alan Eckert was mine. Alan Eckert and Coach Davis was mine.
Man, that motherfucker hit hard. I was talking about the other day. Respect, Coach Davis. That dude used to throw up some weight.
Fuck yeah, dude. We used to show up, bro, working out 450 pounds.
Fucking
damn.
445s on each side.
Fucking stacked, dog.
Raw.
Stacked, right. Yeah.
Like, hey. What's up, Martinez? Come on, you too, Kathy Glow. Come on, Vanessa Rodriguez. Outside. Mario Coney. Ha. You too, Marco. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck I do, Coach? Everyone's like, Andre. Let's go. Thompson, let's go.
That's funny.
Bro, he made me cry. Okay, he made me cry.
Man, he gave me a lot of props too because I was doing out in the outfield, man, before football.
Man, he picked me up.
And I was 7th grade, bro. 7th grade. I was squatting 450 pounds.
Woo!
And I was power clean 150 pounds.
Hell yeah.
You had no idea how
no idea
how strong you were.
I had no fucking clue, bro. No clue. And I remember
put me in this fucking wall.
Yeah, we were at Edison and we were in the back, bro. And this is what I was never confident. Me at that point, I was never confident. And we had this Royal fucking Rumble, right? In the on the mats.
Yep.
And I'm throwing fucking people left and right, bro. Dude, I'm throwing them off the fucking mat. Like you would get the whole thing was that you couldn't get on your feet.
Yeah.
You had to be on your knees.
Yeah.
And I'm grabbing motherfuckers and I'm whoosh throwing them. Right? So at this time it was just two of us that were left on the train. It was me and this guy named Tony Castro. And I was all in. We were wrestling. It's basically jiu-jitsu is what it was.
Yeah.
Right?
You were rolling.
Yeah, we were rolling.
Judo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember I opened my eyes and I looked outside the mat because Anthony was with me. He's like, get him, bro, get him. My confidence went from up 100% to about 30 because everybody was looking at me. And I'm like, I wasn't in it, bro. And I know he's probably be like, bullshit, I threw you out.
Did you throw the towel in?
I threw the towel, bro.
You know what? I had the same Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I was against Ray Cardona. Fuck. Ray Cardona alone. Man, that dude's fucking Kodiak.
Yeah.
And the second time was Richard Gaitan. New kid on the block. Me. Coach Montgomery was there. And I beat both of them.
Yeah.
One because they're going at it.
They were
Man, I just fucking...
Yeah.
No, they're going at it and I just fucking knocked them both out.
You want to hear something crazy? That day haunts me till today that I gave up.
That's the thing about.
You know what? Same here.
That's the thing about that.
Edison football. Eric Gomes, listen up. I caught that fumble, man. Right? And everybody jumped on top of me. And Eric Gomes, he said, believe it or not, I'll call you on the damn podcast if you don't believe. And he said, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. My parents going to take me out to eat. And I gave it to him.
Yeah. You know what my dream is? After I threw that bitch?
I wish I learned that shit.
Yeah. Everyone gets up and walks out, and I'm on my knees still.
That's your dream?
That's my dream. I have it to this day.
Damn.
Where I'm just like...
That shit does haunt you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that's literally my dream. We're throwing each other around, right? And I kind of got...
They're not going to laugh at you.
Yeah. No, it's not even that. It's just...
I know.
I knew that I threw it. And as I go outside the mat, right? I get up. I get up on my knees. I'm on my knees. And I look up and look at everybody. I don't see no face. I see everybody's backs. And they're walking out the door.
Yep.
Fuck.
So, till this fucking day, man, knowing that I threw that shit because I was like, I didn't want to be the fucking guy, the last guy on the mat. Yeah. I didn't want to be that. I didn't want the attention. I didn't want that. And it haunts me till this day. What if I've never told anybody.
What if?
Yeah, what if? But I mean, it's over. You know what I mean?
You're married to a different person, different career. Who knows? Who knows what?
That's that fucking
bullshit. Yeah, man. I respect for saying. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, man. I don't say that much because it does. To this day, it haunts me. Where it's like,
bro, invite him.
Gave up.
Invite him. Bring him to the mats. Let's knock it out.
Let's knock it.
What's his Facebook name?
I don't have to tell me for it no more.
Yeah.
I got you, Doc.
I got you. Baker's martial arts used to have a open mat night. You just come in off the street and fucking get on that mat. They'll let you go down.
Because he wants as soon as to choke you out. That's why.
Yes, speaking of Baker's, Snoopy about me one time, and I was going over there, and everybody had to pair up, and that big dude Rudy that used to do the cage fights, I'm calling you out, Rudy, big guy, he used to do cage fight and stuff like that, and everybody was like, everybody pairing up, so I'm like, come on, I'm like, on his back, he turns around, he looks down, you ready? Let's roll. We start rolling. So automatically, he kind of like throw him to the ground. Mm-hmm. Automatically, I grab his ankle and I do an ankle lock. And he's still standing up. And he starts tapping immediately. And he was like, "Oh no, I wasn't really ready."
Yeah.
Come on now, bro. And Snoop saw that, and so to this day, Snoop always give credit, but he didn't give him credit. He knows goddamn well if he does.
Yeah.
Snoop gave you credit one time at the
Ninja's apartment.
It took all day long though.
If he wants to give me credit, come on. Come on, get it, Snoop.
That shit was so funny, man. We talked about that on the podcast a couple of times already. That shit was fucking hilarious. You did that. It was funny as fuck, bro. We were hungover. We were so hungover and David wouldn't leave us. He wouldn't leave Snoop the fuck alone.
This guy has crowbars as forearms, bro. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, straight up skinny. It just hurt.
How could you beat him now, though?
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
I'm just fucking with it.
Snoopy, no problem.
There you go.
No problem, Snoopy Loopy.
Yeah, man. So if anybody listens to this, man, hopefully young kids, bro, don't give up your shit, man.
Yeah.
You'll regret it. You'll regret it. Not.
It'll haunt you.
It'll haunt you.
No one likes fucking mom spaghetti on his fucking sweater, man.
Yeah, ain't nothing, dude. And they're just like, look, fucking dude, eat it. If you lose,
you
lose on your own fucking merit. Don't give it up because you're just like, oh, I don't want to be the last guy on the mat. Right. I don't want that attention. I don't want that. Because it literally would have been, all right, I threw him out and then it's over. It's done.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. It was in my fucking head, man. And like I said, to this day, it fucking haunts me. I can haunts me now. I can literally picture it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. Fuck.
And I'm like, fuck, man.
Dude.
Fuck. Why did I do that? And of course, I mean, Anthony gives me props. You and Tony were the last ones on there. And I don't have the fucking nerve to tell him I threw it. School. I fucking threw it. Yeah. I threw that fucking man. I could have easily, because I had my fucking heels on his hips.
Oh, you're locked in?
I could literally, and I had him down right here. I could literally just fucking pick him up and throw him off.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was it. But I was just like, I'm sitting there with my eyes open, looking. Everybody's looking at me. Yeah. Everybody's fucking looking at me, and I'm just like, I gave it up.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, why did I do that?
Wasn't
it? He's gonna look him up.
I am.
No, Mr. Castro's over here.
Is Mr. Rush here? Mr. Castro here?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Castro what?
Nah,
I know if I'm Castro.
Andrew. No, and it was kind of funny because, but later on, I got my validation, man. I did.
What, you fuck his sister or something?
No. He actually worked for me.
Oh.
He worked for me.
You fired him?
Yeah. No, he quit on me.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because
he couldn't hack.
Because he was just your boss, you were his boss?
No, just couldn't hack the job.
Okay.
Couldn't hack it.
Say it again? He what?
Yeah.
He couldn't what?
Couldn't hack it. Yeah, I'll just say it. I'll say it now. Because that was the truth. At the end of the day,
he couldn't hack it.
He couldn't hack it.
Well, see, there you go.
And I'm just like, God, this guy was the fucking.
They came around full circle.
Yeah, he was King Dingaling back in the day. You know what I mean? I'm just like, and he just sounded me like this.
Well, then again, you don't know what was going on with him at that time.
Exactly, I didn't know. He's got his own. Everybody's got their own situations. But I kind of basked in a little bit. But now you just killed it for me.
It's like Buster. Like wow,
thanks,
like Buster Douglas.
I was living up here and you brought me down.
Yeah. That is
Buster Douglas.
That's when people have shit going on in their personal life or their mental state, like you've just got other shit on your mind and then you're doing something else. It fucks with everything. You're like little things that you don't think have an impact end up having an impact when you don't expect it to.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't until way later where I became confrontational. Yeah. I just didn't let people do what they wanted. Mm-hmm. And I was like, no, I'm gonna put a boot to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's hard, like in work situations. If you have something going on at home, it's hard to keep that from coming out. Sometimes you're going to get pissed off at something at work because you had some shit going on at home.
It does. You're right. It does.
I don't give a goddamn who that taco eating motherfucker was, man.
Yeah, but I really learned only because my dad's upbringing. Yeah. It's like, look,
whatever happens at home, leave it at home.
Yeah.
Whatever happens at work, leave it at work. Because I mean, I would go to work with them, you know what I mean, and we'd be having screaming matches at work.
But why though?
Well, because he was a dick. My dad was hard on me.
No. I'm talking about you and the Castro.
Oh no. We
Way past that, bro.
Yeah,
Do it.
way past.
I was fast with my dad too. Like
when I was working with my dad, you know what I mean. I'm just like, you know, he was harder on me than he was on everybody else. Well, not me, not just me, but his sons. He was harder on us than he was on everybody else. Because he's like, no, you fucking get it right. We'd have our fucking matches. But as soon as we got home, that truck turned off, that rustabout truck. Hey, that's
leave it there.
Yeah, that shit stays at work. Because he would bring it up.
Me, I'm like, Ma, ¿sabes qué, Mom? And I told my mom everything. Oh, I feel better.
Yeah. No, it's kind of funny because we get home, we joke about it. She's like, "You're okay?" Me goes, "Hey, I'm a fucking boss, man." He's being a dickhead, you know. We laugh about it, you know. But the whole time we're at work, I was mad. I was fucking mad.
Who was that big fucking Mexican that used to work for your dad, bro? I'm talking about last time he was telling us that he got in a fight. I was like, he was like with like 4 people. I was like, Jesus Christ, are they okay? Because this is the biggest Mexican I ever fucking seen in my entire life. He was tall, arms like Jesus, big dude.
White dude,
Mexican dude. He looked like the dude on the Loteria cards, the Valente.
Oh,
just tall Mexican dude. Yeah.
Young cat though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he. I don't know if he's even still.
He's like on Desperado. Walked in though.
The biggest
motherfucker
I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, man. But last I heard, he was in Mexico, man, because he was dealing with the cartel.
I wouldn't. I'll stop right there.
He's cool as shit though.
Yeah,
he was cool as fuck.
Yeah,
I never had any issues with him. You know, there was some shit that happened that I'm just like, fuck. Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I need a hand.
Yeah, bro. It's one of those because the last time, I'm gonna tell you, the last time I heard from him, there was a dude in the trunk of the car, and he was going to Acuna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, that's the last I heard.
No, that dude was rough around the edges, man.
Oh fuck yeah, he was rough around.
Yeah.
Like he was in with the whoever.
Yeah,
the cartel you want in there. Like it's one of those. He was cool as fuck though.
Yeah,
you know,
I saw his hand. I like, well, I was like, well, ¿qué chica mataste, güey? ¿Cuántos?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck. I mean, the big fucking Mexican.
The stories. It's kind of like you know. You
Yeah.
hear the stories and you're just like, oh yeah, I can't hang around you.
Yeah, I don't need.
I can't be associated with you because I'm gonna get shot. You know, just by association.
Yeah.
I just heard that
they're going for you and they get me by accident.
Yeah, you know, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's cool. He was cool. He worked with us for a little bit, but I'm just like,
you know what? Fuck that.
gotta check.
I'm your alibi. You're good.
Yeah. No, it was so bad I couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want to be known as your. You work with me. We work with each other. I don't want to be associated.
You're the
with
patron.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to be associated with any of the shit you got going on. Because some of the stories I heard, bro, and I'm just like, this motherfucker disposes of bodies is what he does.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like, God. You know what's crazy? You say that out loud now, you know, because I hadn't thought about it since you fucking brought it up. No. It's just how it is, you know, where it's just, I mean, I don't know where any of these people are buried. I don't know to the extent that this happened, but I know it happened.
Bridge, Jesus.
Right.
Yeah. You know, I can't put it. I don't know if they're even around anymore because I've never seen them.
Yeah.
You know, so I know there's people, family members that were looking for these people, but
Right.
I couldn't tell you jack shit. I don't know anything beyond that.
Right.
You know, so I'm just like, oh, this guy, he was about this shit.
Yeah.
Like you want to talk about fucking gangster life or cartel life and shit like that. This dude was all in.
Yeah.
That's the person that you don't want to phone call. Do not call this guy for backup.
Yes.
Do not call. It's like Desperado 2. Don't come over with us. Please don't come over with us. Fuck.
Yeah.
We call him.
He's the guy that shows up and
Okay.
he takes care of business
He
and he's gone.
Kills everything.
Like the wind, bro.
It's business.
It's business.
Like that fight that we get into with Comrade and me and Eastside Party, and it was a big fucking gang fight. If I knew that guy, if I was made that call, everybody's wiped out.
Yeah.
He was the El Machete Part 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Straight up, bro.
I'm just like, because I mean,
Yeah.
I remember there was this whole fucking issue, right? And of course, I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know anything. Well, I don't know anything, but allegedly, this is what happened. There was some shit that happened, man, and it was going south, and we're out at a party, man. And this guy, he's like, "Hey, man, where's that money?" or such and such. And I'm like, "Okay, it's time to go. It's time to go."
Yeah.
You know, this is getting in the realm of somebody else's business. Mm-hmm. So I pack my shit. I get the fuck out of it, man. Last time I was on there.
Last time anybody's
Nobody's ever heard from him
from that day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm
just like, yeah, that's crazy. I don't want to deal with any of that shit. But I'm like, it happens back then. I don't know if it happens nowadays, but back then, bro, god damn, it was so fucking crazy. Like if I would have told my dad half the shit that I saw, or half the shit that I was around, well, he'd throw me in the fucking room, and all I was allowed to do was go from school to the house. That's it. That's all I was allowed to do.
Yeah.
But my dad would ask us some stuff, and he'd be kind of weirded out at the fact that we knew half this shit. He
didn't expect his kids to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, it's part of it's the neighborhood and part of it's just word of mouth. You know what I mean? But word travels fast.
Oh yeah.
In these small circles.
My dad was like, "Salsa is the maquinita." Yeah.
Yeah.
The moneymaker right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You not use that? And they're like, "Oh, probably need."
I remember the first time my dad pulled out a fucking 9mm. His 9mm. He's like, "Oh, I bought this gun." I was like, "Oh, that's nice, man." And I'm sitting there and I pick it up and I fucking push the button, pull the trigger out, come out, cock it back, and he's like,
"Well, see what
the fuck is that?" You know what I mean? I was just like, he's like, "I see a lot of movies." You don't learn that from movies.
No, you have to actually put your hands on it.
Yeah, you have to put your hands on shit. And I told him, I was like, "This is not the first time I've held a gun."
Yeah.
And it was kind of, I was young, dude. I was young. And one time he caught me with weed, or just say I showed up high as fuck, and I went to bed and I had a fucking ounce in my pocket. So then my parents knew something was up, right? And my mom's
mom thought we was fucking heroin / cocaine /
oh yeah,
the worst of the worst. She put me in rehab for marijuana. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because my mom had this habit of
for coke.
She would walk in the room, she'd pick up all the clothes, and she would wash clothes, right? And of course she goes through the pockets. And I had a fucking ounce of the fucking.
I hated it when my mom always smelled me when she hugged me.
Yeah.
Like, all the time.
And they pulled that fucking sack of weed out and they were just like, "What's this?" And I'm like, fucking.
Oregano?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, it is what it is. I blamed it on my neighbor.
It's Galapagos.
Shout out to my boy, he knows who you are.
Green crack.
I blamed it on him, you know what I mean? Of course, when he got caught, he blamed shit on us, blamed shit on me.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a reciprocating deal.
It's like in the movie The Christmas Story, whenever where did you learn that word from?
Yeah.
He says,
Sword.
What
the fuck? No. The fucking.
Got the shit beat out of him.
So, and now that I think about it, I didn't grow up bad. The neighborhood that I was in wasn't bad. But you just associate yourself with people that are just like, oh,
being bad was cool, man.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We weren't even looking for that, but it was just.
No, it was.
Remember the movie Cobra? That was bad.
With Sylvester Stallone? Oh,
yeah,
fuck yeah,
bro. Cool, bro.
Who would want to kill people with Cobra?
The boots.
That's cool as fuck, bro.
His gun with a Cobra on
the
it.
car.
His knife.
The fucking
The
car.
bad guy's knife. Fuck. Oh my god.
It is funny. The way I raised my kids, man, and my kids are in a bubble. They have no idea. And then I sit there and tell, they're asking for something, ask me about something, and I would tell them, and I'm like, that little look of like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, well, you don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's kind of one of those, and I'll be completely honest, if my kids ever do weed and stuff like that, I'm like, you're not going to hide it from me. I know that you did it.
Do weed.
Yeah, do weed, Because I've been so adamant, bro. It's like, I know, I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? When you come home and you don't want to, you're just like, "Hey mom, hey dad," or you walk straight to your room and I'm like, come on, man, you don't do this on a regular basis.
You got 9 hot dogs out.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I remember I went to go put gas in my daughter's Tahoe, and she had went out with her friends that night.
FYI, you're in trouble again.
Hey, me and her have had the conversation. We've laughed about it. Since then, we've laughed about it. You know what I mean? But I remember, and I was like, "Oh, I know that smell."
Yeah.
And I just kind of looked around to make sure she didn't. I checked the ashtrays.
You don't get pulled over and shit.
Just to make sure I don't get in trouble for it. You know what I mean? I start checking everything. All right, everything's cool. I go put gas and everything. I go home and I didn't say nothing to her. I just kind of waited. I'm
You're
like,
pissed off, man. You're disappointed.
I was at the same time. I'm like, I always looked at it like, how harsh can I really be to her being the way that I was?
Yeah.
You can't shave her head.
You know, so it was kind of a weird predicament for me because it was like I let that one slide,
Yeah, Japan.
But
Yep.
I was like, the next time I'm probably gonna have to say something.
Yeah.
But then there was never a next time. Like I never caught that smell from her ever again after that.
Yeah.
But what's funny is
she caught wise.
She got wise though because she was like, "Oh my god, my dad drove my truck to go put gas in it." Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can get in this bitch whenever I want.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I want. I know because my daughter showed up drunk for the first time about a year ago. First time. She's like,
Really? Oh,
saying, do you mind if I go out with a friend, stuff like that? And I'm like, yeah, no problem, you know. I know you can go. And,
Are you driving?
Yeah, well, no, because she wasn't supposed to be drinking, right? So they're going to this frat party, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like, well, don't drink too, don't, be careful. You know what I mean? It's like, if you get something to drink, finish it. Finish it or get yourself a new one. And she's like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I mean? I'm like, if you get a drink, no matter what it is, you know, you're going to a frat party, either you finish it all in one fucking drink or you pour it out and get yourself another one.
Put something in your drink. Right?
Yeah.
Root for that.
So, anyways, they left, right? And
Yeah,
I told my wife, I'm like, she's going to show up drunk. She's going to show up drunk.
Pero peda.
Bad. Well, she should have fucking, she was all throwing up and shit like that. And I was like, she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, you're not. Fuck, no, you're not. You're sorry you got caught.
Not yet, you're not.
I didn't know they put alcohol in it. I was like, shut the fuck
I didn't know they put cocaine in the drink.
This every time she's talking, bro, I'm laughing my ass off because I'm like, shut the fuck up. You saw them pour that bitch in there.
Yeah, coke.
You know what I mean?
Know that.
Yeah. And I'm laughing, right? But at the same, I'm not in front of her. Yeah. Like I'm not really chastising her. I'm just like, are you okay? Do you need more water? So I go to the fucking kitchen. You know, I get her a couple of water. I get her some aspirin.
It hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Well, no, it didn't. Because I'm like, she's at that time she was 19 years old. You know, I'm like, I'm surprised she didn't get drunk sooner.
Yeah.
I was getting drunk at 14. 14, 15.
Yeah.
So Amy's like, she's like, is Ariana home? I was like, yeah, she's home. She's like, what on her? Because you had the Life 360. Shows she's been home for 2 hours. And I'm like, yeah, she's probably out in the fucking driveway, drunk as fuck, trying to come to, trying to, you know,
figure out how she's gonna do this.
Yeah, you know,
she's trying to unlock the door.
So, and I sent her a text, you know, after I found that out, and I was like, so you coming inside or you gonna chill outside all night? And it's like, didn't have a choice.
There's no choice now, yeah.
You know, so her fucking boyfriend at the time, he showed up and he's like, oh, just want to make sure she's okay. And I was like, I straight up told him, I was like, because I straight up told him, because before he left, she's your responsibility. Straight to your face like that. Like I looked at him straight in the eyes. Oh, she's your responsibility. Mm-hmm. She's like, and then he came back. He's like, I know, I'm sorry. And I was like, yeah.
What a slap his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was trying to tell him. I was like, I don't want your fucking excuses, man. She was your responsibility.
Yeah. You fucked up, buddy.
You fucked up. But then they left early. You know, luckily they left early. She got drunk and he was kind of pissed because it was his whole frat shit, you know. So he was mad.
I'm not ready for that, bro.
It's coming. It's coming.
I have twins, bro. I have twins, bro.
Oh, see, you want to hear my story? Okay. And maybe I'm just over.
You sounded like the guy from Inspector Gadget.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the cat. The cat. Yeah.
Next time.
I'm Inspector Gadget. So she fucking. I mean, of course, she's with this other dude. I kind of like him better, you know what I mean? But still, there's their kids. Yeah. You know what I mean? So of course she's not living with me no more. So get ready for that.
They're dumb adults, yeah, man.
Yeah, they're dumb adults. So she goes out and get a tattoo. She's got 2 tattoos now. First
of his
grip, yeah, one on each calf, a devil and an angel. Okay. And I'm like, She's like, yeah, because I want she's describing to me this whole shit. And I'm like, you little punk kid.
You're not
I didn't. Yeah. I was like, look, what you think you've had it bad, or you want your fucking duality shit, you know? And I'm like, I don't want to. How do you say that? Like, you don't want to take away her what she knows.
Right.
You don't want to devalue what she thinks, because I'm like. You know, to her, it's like this. I've seen both sides of it. And I'm like, okay, maybe not to the certain level as some other people.
Yeah.
You know, but it did kind of piss me off because, you know, I'm not mad that she got the tattoo. Hey, you're a grown ass adult. You know, you do she's 20 years old. Do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? But I see it from a different perspective. I see it as I'm not going to go and get a tattoo. I'm not going to go do my independent shit when someone else is subsidizing my living.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna do it because that's just me. You know what I mean? My dad instilled that. It's like, well, I'm paying for it. You're still under my foot.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want to hold her to that. I think I know she's got a whole entire future in front of her, right? But what made me mad, I'm like, look, if I held an airline and I had to hire somebody with tattoos, look, I come from a different era.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody tattooed from the fucking head to toe, I'm not gonna hire you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You may not agree with it. I'm sorry, but that's the way I see things. Maybe things will change when you're ready to get your pilot's license. But to me, I see it as like, already out the gate, you want to make it hard.
Mm-hmm.
Out the gate, you want to make it hard. You know, and all this stems from a Facebook post that I saw. In this Facebook post, they wanted to start a group, make workplaces tattoo friendly. You know, and that shit, I don't know why that aggravates the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Where it's like, look, you want to get tattoos. It's your right to do that. But don't tell somebody else that they have to be okay with it. Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I'm not okay with
that.
that.
I don't have to be okay with your fucking choices.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm granted tattoo shouldn't matter. Tattoo shouldn't matter. But don't tell an employer or a fucking company my tattoo shouldn't matter. Exactly.
Yeah.
My tattoo shouldn't matter. Well, hold on a second. Fuck you. It's my company. I get to run it however the fuck I want.
Yeah, but
don't tell me I have to be okay with it.
Yeah. Or tonight I'm having an awesome dinner with my wife, and I don't want my waiter to have Gucci gang on his freaking cheek.
Yeah, or a fucking chicken,
this
or
this is very special for me to watch.
There's a standard that I want my place to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't like it, I'm sure the guy down the street doesn't mind.
Yeah.
But I have a standard of the way I want to run my kitchen. And I hate the fact that people are like, no, you be okay with it because I did this to myself and I need you to be okay with it. No.
Yeah.
Do whatever the fuck you want. Like, you wouldn't want me to walk into your establishment and be like, this is not right.
It also takes away the whole thing of getting a tattoo. When you get a tattoo and it's in a place, neck, head, face.
Yes.
You get it going in knowing.
No.
This is consequences. There's going to be consequences, and I'm going to do it because fuck those consequences.
That makes the parents.
You know what I mean? That was the whole thing with the tattoo. That was like, oh, this dude's fucking. Mm-hmm. He's raw. He doesn't give a shit. You know what I mean? Which is fine. It takes the whole thing away from it. Now, if you want everybody to be fine with it, because wait a second. Now
that's the problem.
Now you're taking the whole. I don't know what you call it, the rawness of it, the element.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Of getting these tattoos in places where they're very visible like that, where before it used to have this stigma behind it, like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, this dude doesn't give a fuck, you better watch out with him, you know what I mean, type of thing.
Yeah.
But now it's like, you better accept it. And so now it's like, oh, well, you just took that away from that. That tattoo doesn't have that same effect that it used to.
Yes. And I feel like that's changing, right? But see, that's not what makes me mad. What makes me mad is like, they're my body, my choice. Hey, I'm on your side on that. I'm on your side. But as soon as I say my company, my choice, oh, you're wrong. Well, hold on, man. Fuck you. How is it only on one side? You can do whatever you want with your body. I don't give a fuck. But as soon as I say my company, my choice, there's a problem. I have a standard of what I want my company to be, and now all of a sudden I'm a fucking bigot.
Yep.
Because I'm
gonna sue you.
Yeah, I want my company held to a certain standard.
So what are they saying now? Are they saying it's like discrimination or?
Yeah, well, they want it to be okay. They want like, look.
But they've got to, in order to force these people to still hire people. Excuse me, can I talk?
Yeah,
is that right with you? No, as soon as there's got to be like something that they're saying, like they got to give it a word in order to make it like, well, it's discrimination or it's this or it's that. In order for them to make it, hey, you have to accept them.
To have some footing on it.
Yeah, to have some footing. So do you know what they're saying on it?
No, I don't. I just here's the thing.
It's a sensitive subject, man.
Yeah, it is a sensitive subject. I totally agree. You know that it is a sensitive subject. But my problem is that you can't dictate something and be validated. But when someone else says something, it's invalidated. It doesn't matter what you think because you're discriminating with the fact that I got tattoos. Well, goddamn, it's a two-way street.
It is a two-way street, just like Ted Cruz with his abortion ban. You cannot get an abortion in the state of Texas. You have to leave the state. Now, that being said,
before 6 weeks.
But I'm a father. I don't want you to have that abortion. You're gonna have it anyway. That's my baby too. So where do we come to agreement at? That's my child. So you have the baby, you have a child. You pay child support.
That depends. That's a hard one.
It is a hard one.
Like I've been asked.
Because the minute that baby comes out, guess what? That's your responsibility. As far as
yeah.
But that's my responsibility. The minute it's in that tummy.
Yeah. If I got subsidized it, no. It's a weird subject to get on because, for one, I'm like me personally, I'm against abortions, right? But I'm never gonna tell somebody what they can do or can't do with their body. I just can't. I'm not gonna do that.
I would recommend. Let's say if I was a man of power, you can have an abortion, but you have to go to the term of the baby. Now, if you still feel that way after the term, give it to abortion.
Well, let me still man that because here's the thing.
Wait. Hold on.
It's not abortion. You give it to adoption.
Okay, I was like,
okay.
wait, what?
Donate to science.
Okay,
What do you call, I don't know if it's stillman or something like that. Because at the end of the day, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, you cannot tell somebody what they can and cannot do with their body.
Yeah, and you can't. They shouldn't be able to.
You shouldn't have that right to do that. Now, I get what you're saying because as the dad side of it, or as the father side of it, I don't have a choice whether you get to keep her, or get rid of it, or abort it. I don't have a choice. But if you decide to keep it, all of a sudden I'm obligated.
You're responsible for 18 years.
You know, you get the choice to get rid of this baby, but I don't get a choice to walk away from it. You know what I mean? So it's a weird deal there. It is. How do you that's an argument. That's one of those arguments. I won't say a paradoxical argument.
Well, that's why
you can't win it.
That's why they bring it into politics year after year after year because there is no way.
There is no winner. There is no winner in it.
I think my term is the winner.
But it's not.
Like you have the baby, but if you feel that way after the baby, and the dad wants it, then that baby belongs to the dad, and you're gonna be legally.
Now on that point of it, once the baby's born,
grandma and grandpa,
I think we should stop on the notion of because it's the mother.
Yeah.
Who's the more responsible? Who can financially support this child?
That's right.
Yeah. I think that's a direction.
Great.
Did you say grandma and grandpa have rights?
Yes, sir.
They don't.
What?
There is no such thing as grandparents' rights.
Why?
There used to be.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have that baby.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
But they can be adopted parents.
They could be adopted parents.
Get in line. Right.
Yes. Now, I mean that it's a weird argument because you're right. There is no winner.
Yeah.
That's why they bring it up every year. Yeah. Now, should I think it should be a federal thing? I don't know. You know, not right now. They want to push it towards the states. So if you want to get an abortion, you know, or not, or whatever, or you want to be pro-abortion, pro-life, pro-choice, it can totally validate what state you live in.
Sure.
If you don't agree with that, I'll move to another state. But it's like, hold on, you're asking somebody to just pick up their shit and just leave.
Yeah, like it's that easy.
Yeah, like it's that easy.
That would say, well, it's not a baby yet. It's not a baby yet. Okay, so what if there is a fight and for some reason the lady that's 2 months pregnant that said that it's not alive yet, it's still whatever it is, and domestic violence happens and baby dies, and now the man starts with
murder,
2 murders. He's pregnant.
Yeah. Well, you're saying if he killed the wife and the kid?
Oh yeah, that's double. Yeah. Well, it's like you're right, and it's like, do you consider that double life? Some people would say no. Some people would say yes. So it's kind of one of those catch-22.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I don't know, man. It's just so.
There's so many angles.
There's so many variables.
There's victims. There's domestic. There's.
Yeah, all of it depends on what direction are you coming at it from. You know,
at the end of the day, man.
Let's just say that I'm a woman that was raped.
Yeah.
And I'm pregnant.
That's another direction.
But but at the end of the day, man, at the very start of it depends. This is where it fucking varies. Whose dick went where?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to. You know how kids are made. You know how kids are made. You know the consequences that comes of not pulling out, or if a fucking condom breaks, or you know the consequences of having sex.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like, look, if you feel like you're gonna fucking, I mean, that's where you're at. Yeah, there's your consequences. If anything were to happen with you during sex, hey, you have to live up to those. As a guy, you have to live up to those. Now, whether she does, she doesn't, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's on you because it takes, yes, It takes two people to make a fucking child.
That's why I like older women. And I just nut them all day, and I'm done for the day, baby. Give me I'm out. But I'm sorry about this crazy right turn that we just took. I know we took.
No, because I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's a fucking discussion that needs to be made.
It does.
Because it all boils down to fucking bodily autonomy. Which side do you want? I'm pro-life, but I'm not going to tell you what you can and cannot do with your body.
I'm pro-life, but there are
Yes.
exceptions.
What comes after that is that if I want to continue a relationship with you, that's on me. And I will tell you straight up, and I'm probably because the fucking alcohol is going, you know, but
goddamn.
yeah, we're half a bottle in. Okay. I will straight up tell you that I don't hate you. If you decide to have this abortion, I don't hate you. I don't do anything, but I'm not going to associate myself with you. That's just it. But that's my right. Let it be my right.
Yeah.
Don't say that I'm a dick.
Thing,
don't say that's my right. You make the decisions you want to make. Hey, I'm totally how can I put it? Okay with you making the decisions you want to make, but don't tell me that I have to be okay with it.
It's just like I was looking at HOS, and there was a known pedophile that worked there, and you know what? Don't tell me the fucking horror stories. I work. Well, me and him started going at it at work, you know, and let's say this: we start driving home, and I see this dude. He's in the shotgun. I'm in the middle in the back, and sitting bitch, and he breaks his neck passing elementary school, and I'm like, "They're kids, man." He didn't say nothing. Everybody was still talking. And everybody got the truck except him. So
yeah.
I sat in the truck too. I said, you know, I don't like you, bro. I'm right in his fucking ear. I hate motherfuckers like you, man. I'm in his fucking ear. I said, then he fucking cut you motherfuckers off and be done with you motherfuckers. I know you. I don't like you. And he's getting amped up. I said, come on, man, swing. I want you to swing. Swing, bro. Bro, swing on me, man. Put that little fucking knife out you got. See, I'm gonna break your fucking neck right in fucking half.
Yeah.
That's the, what, you think I heard you? I know I fucking heard you. Call me a child molester? You know what? Yeah, I'm a child molester. And what? Ooh, the flames out of my fucking throat came out, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what didn't fucking make me snap his fucking neck in half, man. But it got real fun, quiet, and then the operator got involved with it too. He was like, see, I know you fuck me up. I'll fucking shoot you motherfuckers. They said, you know what? You would shoot a motherfucker, you fucking bitch. That goes for you too, Chacon.
You're gonna take the ass whooping.
Come on, you motherfuckers. All you young motherfuckers scared of fucking fight. Get your fucking ass whooped, mopped. And I'm surprised you, Mr. Golden Gloves. You ain't shit. And it just really pissed me off, man, that he was like, yeah, I'm a child molester. And he owned it, bro. He owned it.
What do you think? I mean, let me go fucking in that direction. What do you think is wrong with these people? Those type of people. Because they're not the only one.
I got no
they're
love.
all over the place.
I got no love for him, bro, but something happened, man. Something horrible happened.
It's gotta be a mental thing.
Like I said, hurt people, bro. But if you got evil choices or good choices, we all think them. It depends if you do it or not.
Yeah.
But a lot of these guys, they can be given chance after chance and they still won't stop.
No.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the reason I'm saying is because it's becoming an issue. It's not just a pedophile thing, and of course it is a pedophile thing. But like
there's political people.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Well,
there's royalty.
The Pope in the back.
Not even that, right?
They're
They're moving to this fucking movement, right? Of minor attracted person.
No, they want
that's California.
Like it's straight, gay, pedophile, and it's like a genre. Like
genre.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
But still, there's a big movement because it's the numbers aren't little. The numbers aren't 1 out of 100.
Well, there's entire industries.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a whole movement going on with minor attracted people. Okay, we know them as pedophiles. They're fucking pedophiles. What do you do with them? Because here's my notion here on it. Is that eventually it's going to be desensitized, I guess you could say.
Got me fucked up.
I think
exactly.
Florida, though, I think they've just changed the law up to where they could actually
shoot.
Yeah,
good.
That's a death penalty.
Yeah,
you get chemical castration.
Yeah, perfect.
Right. So, but that's in Florida. That's not California.
Yeah.
Soon it won't be in Nevada. So all these,
Well, I don't know about Nevada. Nevada's kind of weird. They are liberal, but then they have their standards.
They have there's like, oh, okay, hold on. There's your limit.
How old is she? Yeah.
Yeah.
Get rid of
But still, you know, like you talking about Louisiana, Nebraska, where it's like the age of consent is 14 years old.
That's crazy.
You know, of course, I may be wrong with the states, but there are states where the age of consent is really less.
I was gonna look that up. I was like, no,
Yeah,
never
but-
mind. I don't want to.
I don't want to throw a certain part.
The guy's 57. She's 14.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Kill motherfucker, man.
But see, that's the crazy part because I'm anti-killing. I'll say it. You know, I may talk a big game.
Are you good
about,
for torture?
No, I'm not, man.
I know some deer that would like to differ with you.
Deer's different because to me,
How
deer's
about
food.
like a hunting games? Like
I
goes
just
that way fast.
here's my take. Imprison them. Do what you got to do to them.
Send it to
Whatever.
them. It's not a load.
But as I want to say Christian, but as a person who's like, I didn't give you your life. Who am I to take it? You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. It's like, look, there's a creator out there. Let him deal with the fucking bullshit, right? But while we're here, let's put you away. Where it's like, let's let judge. Now, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with like, listen, let's put you in a box and kind of get you away. You know, get you away from other people. Yeah. Yes, because you can't be around other people. Because what you're going to do is infringe on other people's rights.
Speaking of that,
So, with that being said, I'm against the death penalty. I'll say, man,
the vengeance is not ours.
Yeah, exactly. It's not ours.
Yeah.
I didn't give you life. Who am I to take it from you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's something that's left to a creator. That's something, whatever this soul is. Because I mean, let's just honestly say, and people may disagree with this. People are like, "Fucking nah, fuck that. Why would you want those motherfuckers alive?"
Everybody has a different way.
Yeah. Because I mean, we've been around. You've killed something. I've killed something, right? And I know that I'm taking that life.
Oh yeah.
Because you feel it. God damn, you feel it. When you shoot a deer, right? And it's the most. It
hurt.
People are like, why do you hunt? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, this is our food, and I understand it's our food. But you feel some kind of sympathy when you kill this thing, and it's breathing on you.
I give thanks.
Yes,
I give thanks.
It is hard.
I don't let anything go to waste. Nothing go to waste because I'm like,
I give thanks to the animal. I give thanks to God because it's all being provided. It's a you know, it's I'm not doing it for
yes.
There is sport involved, but I'm not just going to leave it there. Like that's going to go in my freezer. I'm going to eat that. Yeah. It's no different than when I go to the grocery store and I buy it, except for I harvested it myself.
Yeah,
that's the difference. And you're right. When you actually let that arrow go and you hear it make that kill shot, right. There's a moment of I just killed something. Yeah. And you almost kind of like your heart's amped up, but at the same time you kind of go like silent for a moment.
You don't understand. You feel like, I mean, maybe not you, but I definitely do. When I make a shot and the deer runs off, right? I feel like the biggest piece of shit. Where I'm just like, fuck, I can't find this deer. Because we've been out there searching for this fucking deer. Searching like crazy. And the only thing that gives me some kind of solace
I think you missed the boss.
The only thing that gives me some kind of solace is that you hear these stories about, I shot this deer and there was a fucking broadhead buried in its skin. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's still alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I use all of it. I use from the fucking toes all the way up to the head. I use everything in between. Yeah. Everything turns into ground meat. I don't leave shit. Maybe the guts, but the hearts, the fucking liver, I use it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As much as I possibly can.
I love deer sausages.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking delicious. But
hint.
Like people are like, yeah. You feel like the biggest piece of shit when you shoot a fucking deer and the bitch doesn't go down your hunting point and you can't find it.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, it hurts.
Well, especially as bow hunters, it's going to happen.
Yes.
That's the thing is it's going to happen. I mean, because there's so many. It's not like when you just.
There's so many variables. The wind, the fucking distance.
So how many pounds pressure would I think you got? 800 pounds?
No.
1,200 pounds. You pull back.
No, the pullback. Mine is 75.
75. Yeah, I got mine set at 70.
Yeah, you don't even need that much. I believe 40 pounds.
Did that thing go through them?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wow.
if you.
So they don't know what the fuck is happening to them. Like,
yeah, A lot of times I will find my arrow on the other side in the ground, and the whole thing from tip to back is all blood.
Yeah.
And then you get to where you can tell the difference on your shot based on how dark or light that blood is.
Right.
You know, the lighter it is, the more of a vital organ that you hit. The darker it is, you probably hit like guts and that's the worst if you hit guts because you could contaminate the meat. So you want to make a good shot every time because it does a disservice to that. I hate to say it, but it's true. It does a disservice to that animal.
Yeah. Which is kind of the reason I stopped rifle hunting.
You know what I want to do?
Just
remember the movie Mission Impossible where you kind of like just Spider-Man's down?
Yeah.
Come on, like hang in a tree
and rappel down.
And then like
come down on an animal.
You unclick it and it's fall and this boy knife the shit.
I tell you right now, that motherfucker's gonna fuck you up.
No.
Oh yeah,
he will fuck you up.
There is a guy. There is a guy that has done it.
No, he's gonna fuck. Dude, I've literally put rounds in a fucking boar and that bitch not go down.
Oof.
Those motherfuckers are.
You know what? That's one animal.
Oh yeah, they're all different animals.
I respect those animals. I respect the shit out of boars, man.
They're pretty smart too.
Those right there, the fucking. You know what? This dance, motherfucker.
Yeah, you'll trap one once. That's it.
That's it, right?
That's the only time they'll ever
smart.
Trap.
Yes, they're smart. They won't get caught again. There is a guy. He's got a YouTube channel. I don't know if it's. Yeah, I think it is a YouTube channel. He's got pit bulls and he'll have them corner a wild boar and he'll be up in like a tree in a stand with a spear and he'll drop down on his boar with the fucking spear and kill. Yeah,
that's a tough motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because like I went toe to toe with the fucking hog, and I will never fucking you can't. There's not enough balls in me to fucking go after a hog like that. There isn't, because I've literally seen this bitch pull its own fucking tail off trying to get to me.
God.
Where I'm just like, oh, this motherfucker ain't no joke.
He's trying to kill you.
Oh, trying to kill me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck, this bitch is mad, different.
Bro. I know a guy that shot a fucking boar. The boar drops. This guy does the thing that you're never supposed to do. He puts his gun down and then approaches the animal. You're never supposed to do that. You keep your weapon with you. You keep the next, you already have a chamber around in the chamber. He goes over to the fucking boar. The boar jumps up and fucking gores him in the ass cheek. Right in the ass cheek, and takes off. This guy's in the hospital. Yeah, this guy had to go to the hospital for like 2 weeks because of all the fucking nasty germs and shit.
The bacteria.
Bacteria, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's no fucking joke, man. Everybody's like, oh yeah, because you see these videos, right? Now you think it looks fucking easy, right? This guy puts his fucking his knee on a fucking board, and he stabs it and shit like that. Bro, that takes balls of steel. You're talking about a fucking 150-pound animal,
dude.
Right?
What's crazy?
Fighting for its life.
When you see these guys and they're armed and the thing comes out of fucking nowhere, the time you got to make that fucking shot, the chances are you're gonna fucking miss it.
There's a YouTube video. This guy puts out a call. It's a predator call, which you pull out to bring in like bobcats and mountain lions and coyotes and stuff like that.
Rabbit crime.
Yeah. So he's got this call going on, and this guy. He's not in one of these trucks with the fucking the whole setup. He goes and sits down at a tree.
For a fucking ranger.
And he's got a fucking a slug. He's got a shotgun, but it's loaded with slugs. And he's just sitting there. And the first time you watch the video, you will never see it. You have to watch it the second time to see it. This fucking mountain lion comes in on him. Mm-hmm. But your first time through it, you will not fucking see it. That motherfucker is so sneaky. But luckily, this guy fucking saw it because it's coming after him. It's stalking his ass. Yeah, that's all of a sudden, like you're just watching it. You're like, "What is this guy doing?" And all of a sudden, this guy fucking picks up the rifle and you're like, "What's he doing?" And then boom, and then you see the cat jump. Like, whoa, there was a fucking cat that close to him. I mean, like from here to there, bro.
Which one are you two? The ones that told me about the fucking mountain lion around this area? I caught him on the.
Oh, when I saw a mountain lion in Bronx.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Dude, isn't there like their range like 300 miles? For one male or something like that?
Yes, at night when they're roaming.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, they roam around a lot trying to find something.
It's terrifying.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking terrifying.
Well, they're all over the place. They're all over the place.
Robert Lee, Sterling City,
man,
Ozona, Eden.
So speaking of that, man, the calling, man, Jared's down, bro. He's like, whenever y'all are ready.
Yeah.
He's like, dude. Sounds like y'all got coyotes.
Well, see, now it's deer season. You'd have to wait till after deer season.
Is that considered not rodents, but
predator?
Predator. It's not considered like varmint.
Yes, coyotes. Yes.
How about boars?
Boars are open season all year round.
All year round.
You just can't night hunt, which is the best for predators and boars, until after deer season. So once deer season starts, you can't night hunt.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah, it's either you can't be night hunting. So that's why usually when deer season ends, predator and varmint season begins.
Well, that makes sense because that just puts the fucking
Game
warden into
yeah.
fucking hyperdrive,
The,
thinking
but
somebody's
the
hunting
game,
at night.
does the game warden ever mess with you when you're out there?
No, I've never had anybody.
Probably solve
We're actually probably going to have them out there more now because I'm not going to say his name, but a certain guy has alerted the game warden that there has been some poaching going on around our area.
Oh, no
and
shit.
gave the game warden our combination, that way he can come onto the field.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
I mean, I'm legal. I hunt legal
Yeah.
all the time. I don't.
It's better to do that way.
Yeah, I don't fuck around. I mean,
Yeah.
I keep it straight.
Which I need to do that, man, because I mean, I hunt on the same property, and I don't know if I'm allowed to, but
Yeah, you are.
yeah.
Yeah. you can.
So I mean, I gotta go set my shit, and I gotta go clean it up a little bit. I want some little more open area to get some deer in. But like I said, when I said I shoot a deer and I don't get anything, I do sit in it the next, maybe the next time. But I'll be honest, man. I'm not there to shoot a deer. I'm just there to see him walk in. Because I feel such like a piece of shit because they didn't take the first one. The first one ran off on me, and I'm like, it was like, oh yeah, I saw him come in, but I was waiting for a bigger one.
Yeah.
Chances are, I was like, I just want to see him come in because I'm like, I'm not even gonna hunt.
What's crazy is when you're actually, when you're bow hunting, you're up close.
Oh yeah,
Like, you're up close, and sometimes you don't see them come in.
No.
And they're fucking quiet, bro.
Yeah, like
all of
that.
a sudden, you look down, they're not. You're looking around, they're not there. You look down, you look back up, like, boom.
The fuck, when did they show up?
Fucking black bear.
Yeah.
That
Well,
video.
There's
Yeah, I've
bear
seen-
out there too.
Oh yeah,
right.
I've seen
Right.
yeah. There's a fucking big bobcat that showed up one year that I was out there. I'm just like, I should have watched this motherfucker, man. And I'm like, and I was like, man, it'd be cool to have him on a fucking mount. But I didn't take him because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna let her. It's a female.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave her alone, because
I'm looking for a kitten, man.
a kitten.
Yeah.
Boy,
They'll fuck you up, bro.
fuck, I got a good story though. Because I was pumping one lease
Beast
like,
nasty.
out Cristobal, and it was fucking snow. It just snowed. So I'm sitting there, I pull up to this well, and I'm getting my numbers and shit like that, and I hear this. I roll my window down because I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? And I hear this, meow,
Llorona.
meow. And I'm like, what the fuck is that, So I sit there and I get off my truck, and I'm like, what's that noise, And I'm sitting off location. There's this fucking short mesquite, and it's got a bunch of grass, it's got shit over it. And I see this little kitten come out. Oh my tiny little fucking cub, bro. And it's meow, meow. And so I get off and I'm sitting there trying to call it. And it's looking at me, right? And I'm like, fucking, it's sitting there walking. I'm about to take a cub home.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I'm like, I'm excited, right? So I started to get a little bit closer, right? And I'm getting closer to this fucking mesquite tree, right? And it's bushed out because it's been cut down quite a few times.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there getting close to it, right? And I'm probably about a good 20 feet away. When I look at the bush, man, I see this fucking head come up.
Oh, shit.
Fucking mom was sitting there, bro. Motherfucker, my heart sank. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So I kind of, and this kid's moving, She's moving. She's out in the caliche, right? Out on the pad. And I'm like,
She's
oh,
safe
fuck.
because mom was right there.
Fuck yeah, bro. And I sit there and you see her you see her stick her head up like that and looking at me, and then you see her pick up that front paw like she's about to stand
Getting
up.
ready.
She said,
And I'm
jump
like,
17 feet.
oh, fuck, I turn around, I was easing my way back to the truck, and fuck, I jumped back in my truck, bro. That bitch was big.
Man, have you
Fuck
seen
me
any
up.
honey badgers out there? Because one time we were
Yes.
swabbing out there. and
Those are some mean
my dad was like,
motherfuckers.
Fuck yeah, they are.
I told my dad, I'll be right back. We took shit. So here I'm walking around looking for stuff. And I hear the rig turn on. Like, oh shit, I gotta go back. So I'm walking back, and then I hear something, and I see him pop up. Bloop. I'm like, huh, that's a honey badger.
Honey badger,
And,
don't give a
and
fuck.
then he goes, bloop, and then he ducks down, and he goes, bloop, bloop, huh, he's coming. That's a honey badger coming right towards me, and here I am running, and I'm trying to find the rig. The rig's already rigged down. I don't see the rig no more.
Yeah.
And but yeah, those things are out there, man. And I did not expect it to be that territorial.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
They will fight you.
Oh, yeah.
They don't give a fuck how big you are.
No.
They don't give a
No,
fuck.
that's why I was like, huh, cute. He's not cute.
Yeah.
He'll fuck you up.
Yeah. I remember one time, man, it's past CPF 1,
Uh-huh.
when you come around and going to was it when it 128
Okay.
where that fucking cattle guard, but that cattle guard wasn't there at the time.
Right.
I get off, and I'm sitting there driving. I see these little fucking piglets, bro, tiny little piglets.
Yeah, they're mean.
They run across the road. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get one, So I jump out the road, man. I'm like, fucking, I'm gunning it. I was a little bit better in shape.
Yeah,
at
it's
that
not
time,
good.
and I fucking get out, and I'm running, bro, because there's 3 fucking piglets, and I'm running after them.
What color are you?
They're probably about maybe 6-7 inches tall. They're very small motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there running, right, and there's no way I can reach down and grab one of them as fast as we're running. So as I reach down like that, I fucking kick the legs out of one of them, right? So yeah, dude, I kick his fucking legs, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna try to grab him. When I go to grab him, man, I see the mom turn around. She's dead beating in my direction. And at this time, Tommy pulls up behind my truck. And he's like, what the fuck? I'm just parked in the middle of the road. And he sees me fucking, I'm running, bro. That mom's coming after. Like I Dukes of Hazzard my fucking truck, bro.
Yeah.
I jump over that bitch because there's a mesquite tree that I got to try to make my way under. Fuck no, I jump on top of my truck and I fucking Dukes of Hazzard the hood. And I'm fucking running and Tommy's looking at me. Here comes the mom, bro, right behind me. I am gunning it like a motherfucker. I go all the way to CPF 1, bro. And I fucking jump the fence and I climb the vessel on the Palapino.
God damn.
I'm climbing that bitch, bro, because I'm like, this motherfucker is mad. And so I see the mom, she kind of she gets to the fence and she's like pushing that fucking fence up. And I'm like, fuck that, I'm on top of the fucking vessel.
She's
fuck
like,
this
how dare
bitch.
you? Yeah.
I see her take off. And I'm like, fuck it, I made my way back to my truck.
Damn.
I look at Tommy like, bro, did you see that? He's like, fuck, dude, that was a big mom. Like a good 100, maybe, I don't say 100. She's like 75, 100 pounds.
I've seen some big ones out there.
He's a big bitch, bro.
Some big ones out there.
I've seen some big ones out there.
So anyways, that was my fucking, that wasn't even the only one. We go out there dove hunting, me and my brother Michael, right? So we're out there by, that stock tank by the Caps 4.
Okay.
And the 318. We're right in the middle. We're right in that field. So we're dove hunting, right? And Michael's like, I'll move further that way. I was like, cool, dude, whatever. I'm going to chill right here. So he's like walking through the field, and it's all Milo. He's sitting there going, all of a sudden I hear this, boom, boom. And I'm like, what the fuck? And by the time I turn to see what the fuck Michael's doing, he's sprinting right in front of me. He's like, there's a fucking hog chasing him, bro.
He runs by you.
Dude, he's standing like 10 foot in front of me. He's running in front of me like that. Holding that fucking shotgun.
Did he say it when he saw you or when he passed you?
No, he's fucking running in front of me. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I look down like this and there's 2 fucking hogs chasing me.
Oh, mom.
Well, I lower my shotgun. I was like, boom. I lay right into them. They gotta be like 6 foot in front of me.
You got
both of them. Nah, fuck no, I didn't get them. I'm like, boom, boom. I unloaded. By the time I unloaded the 2 rounds on the fucking hog in front of me, I see the other hog. I turn, and I was full face on that bitch.
Come on.
Boom, just lay him out. Right? Did he stop?
No.
Fuck no. Wow. Fuck no. Next thing you know, me and Michael are running. I'm reaching in my bag trying to put fucking shells in my shotgun.
Well, it's birdshot too, though.
It's birdshot.
Yeah.
But we got hogs that are chasing us,
You
So
pissed that motherfucker
he's at a full
off.
sprint. When I shoot these 2 other bitches, Michael's got a chance to load his shit. So he fucking turned around and boom, boom, puts 2 loads in the front in the hog that he put 2 loads in, and I'm running. Like the fucking hog just takes off.
Was anybody laughing when this?
We're all laughing. We're laughing because it's the funniest shit on the planet. We're being chased by hogs,
For real.
So, anyways, we fucking go right, and well, he puts that last shell in that fucking last hog, or in the two in that hog, and the bitch takes off.
Yeah.
So he's sitting there running, and I'm running, sprinting, bro. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna run to you. You know what I mean? I'm sprinting, bro. I'm hauling ass. At this time, I was like, so I don't know if I stop, the bitch gonna bite me on my ankles.
Yep.
It's coming.
He's gonna fuck me up. So I go and he fucking boom, 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 like all 3 rounds, and this bitch doesn't stop him. All he does is change direction. He's going down the fucking fence line.
God damn.
Yeah. One of them drops after fucking putting 4 rounds in his face. He fucking finally drops. So we're sitting there going, and we're like, damn, that fucking hog is like, you want to go get him? Fuck yeah, I want to go get him. So we run towards my truck because he's clearing the field. He's going up to, he passed TPF 4, He's going. CPF 2 wasn't even there yet, so he's sitting there running down that fucking field. So we come across, right, and we're like, "Where the fuck's this motherfucker at?" And you see the grass move. I'm like, "There he is." We haul ass all the way to 105 and to catch that motherfucker.
Damn.
And I shoot fucking rounds and him, doesn't stop him. I get out. I'm behind this fucking hog, bro, running like a running behind this bitch, right? And I do the same thing I did to that little pig. I kick the fucking legs out from underneath him. And I hold him down, right? And I'm like, of course, we all jump out of the fucking truck, right? And I'm holding this bitch down. And he's like, "Fuck your truck." I didn't put that bitch in park.
Oh, it's so
Next you know, dude, it's going till fucking 314 down right in the middle of the field, bro. We're sitting there chasing this bitch. Well, anyways, I finally take this down. I take this fucking hog down. I put a knife through him. And next thing you know, me and Michael, we're fucking running down the middle of the field, bro, trying to stop my truck.
Dude, they need to do something with that bloodline of the.
Oh, dude, tell me about it.
Some type of steroid or. Wow.
He shot
the
with
drive on those pigs, dude. That's insane, man.
He shot with the fucking bolt, and
I shot it with a crossbow bolt. Right through. Right through. And it was fucking vital organs because the blood was bright.
It's foaming, yeah.
And foaming, so that tells me probably a lung
really?
shot. Yeah.
Foaming?
Yeah, usually a lung shot would be kind of foaming.
It's a lot of air in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it passed through him. We find the bolt on the other side of the ground, and bro, we followed a blood trail, and massive blood.
We tracked that bitch a while.
We tracked the fuck out of this motherfucker. We never found him.
No kidding.
Never found him. We went across 2 properties.
Yeah, trying to find
the
last time I seen some huge boar that I was actually very intimidated, man, was that the old Sug farmer. We were swabbing for Kenneth Phillips at the time, and it was one of those times it was one of those days where it was like really foggy, man, like thick fog. Mm-hmm. From the pit, you couldn't even see the rig. That's how thick it was.
Okay.
And so we got there in the morning, and he didn't want so everybody we're kind of get set up, changing cups and stuff. And I'm walking around a little bit and admiring the atmosphere, and all I hear is, well, it's not just in front of me; it's fucking everywhere, man. And I think they're in packs.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I go against the tank, and I'm looking, and they're everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen so many at a time. Like, I definitely felt that we are not.
They were probably
there was a plethora of hogs.
They were probably in the bedding. They were probably bedding.
Man, all I know is that I knew that I was not the top of the food chain at that moment.
Oh no, fuck.
Those hogs don't give a fuck.
No,
they won't eat anything.
If those hogs were hungry,
they go eat you.
They can eat you.
Oh yeah,
they'll attack you and eat you. That's it.
I've seen them grub 20 acres over that.
Yeah,
like grubbing, like tilling.
Yeah.
Trying to get worms, grub worms, and shit like that.
Yeah.
Isn't there instances where people actually have pigs, like ranches that have pigs, and say somebody's feeding them slop and they slip and fall?
They'll eat them up.
They get eaten by their farm hogs. These aren't even wild boars. These are just fucking farm hogs.
Yeah. And it's crazy the transition from a fucking domesticated hog. Give them 4 weeks. They go completely feral.
No shit.
Yeah.
They'll start because they know a domestic hog has got like a pink color, they're very fat, stuff like that.
Hardly any hair.
4 to 6 weeks, bro. You got a completely feral hog.
Huh.
Yeah. Wow. They start growing their hair out. They go. See, that's what kind of worries me about hogs, because I love pork, but I'm like, man, there's something about that animal that.
Swine.
It's just it's not right.
It's not
right. A couple of religions don't let you.
Oh yeah, Islam, right? They don't.
Yeah.
They don't fucking.
Isn't there a story in the Bible where the demons were cast into hogs and the hogs ran off the cliff?
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
But weird. Those are those hogs. Those are not my hogs.
Those are that's not right. Those are different hogs. I mean, it kind of. It's an unclean animal.
Yeah, no, they're definitely. Domesticated hogs.
Shit, have you been at Dunbar down on Prizer? We're in pork chop and fries. Man, they're good.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they're good.
That's
Dunbar.
Out of Mentos and their fucking pork chops. Get out of here.
I've never had pork chops there.
Out of Mentos, really.
I would give it to Dunbar over our Mentos.
Really? Man, I gotta go try. I haven't been.
Not the one.
I walked away from Dunbar.
Not part 2 Dunbar, but the one on Prizer.
That had nothing to do with Dunbar.
That had nothing to do with Dunbar, but that killed everything for me.
What happened?
I don't know.
Allegedly, what happened?
Well, it's not even allegedly, right? Because
It has nothing to do with Dunbar.
Yeah.
Dunbar didn't do anything. It was a customer leaving Dunbar.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were.
Well, they were leaving the restaurant.
They had an incontinence issue,
Yeah.
and Oscar just happened to see it.
And I fucking killed it for me.
I burned
I'm just like, I can't walk in there. There's no way I can walk in there.
I don't know.
I don't know why. It's kind of weird. It's just
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
why.
stuck with me.
Have you
Yeah.
been- have you been
probably
to-
associated like that now.
Yeah.
Hey,
But even though it has nothing to do
Nothing to do
them,
with the restaurant. No.
Yeah.
Blanix.
Oh, right in the shopping center?
Mhm.
Yeah. They're not even there no more, man. I don't know why they
Really?
closed. Yeah, they closed down. Unless somebody else took it over recently, but last time I was there, man, they had. I was there one of the last nights that were open. Or one of the last days they were open. But yeah, man, they're fucking. I didn't even know the place was there for the longest time.
Yeah.
Where is
But,
that?
By Mr. Roots.
There you go. Right on the corner, man. There's Blanix.
yeah.
I used to go there on Sundays for the buffet.
Yeah, that's what we would go for, the breakfast buffet. But yeah, man, they closed it down.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of speaking of restaurants, since we're on
Yeah.
I went to Tall Guys Burgers.
How was it?
It was good. I'm gonna say the burgers were good, but they don't put any fucking tomatoes, lettuce, onions. It's a smash burger. Basically, it's got their sauce and pickles and.
You got bacon?
No bacon. They don't offer no bacon.
Do they offer lettuce, tomato? You have to ask for it?
So
That's not their style. That's
so
so.
bread, meat, and condiments.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I mean, that's just their style.
That's their style. I mean,
Yeah.
no knock on it, but I'm just like.
How was the meat? Was it tasty?
It was salty.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a smash burger.
That's tasty. Yeah.
It's just the way it is. I don't know. I don't knock them
How was
out.
the bread?
Bread.
Is it cooked with the on the?
I didn't care. You know, the bread was kind of mushy.
No, you know like when
It's much because of the grease.
when they put it on the
patty.
Yeah.
when they put it on the grill a little burnt.
Okay. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, like it burnt. I mean, a little crisp on it. You like the hardness on it. Like I said, I can't knock it. It was good. I'm not gonna say it wasn't bad. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was
I
bad.
like
It was good.
When Fatty's
It was
grill, I like
just-
the wings he had, man. Those are some great wings.
Yeah. But now he's selling sheds.
And also the old dashikis is now El Rodeo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because the building he was in got demolished and they're putting a Chick-fil-A there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's the spot.
That's the spot.
More chemicals in the hood, huh? Did you know Chick-fil-A has over 50 chemicals?
You can't put more
That
chemicals in that neighborhood.
are-
Bro. That's for fucking.
Churches,
what is it?
chicken, and
The welding,
churches,
the welding
chicken,
place has been there
and,
for
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, air gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, air gas, but the welding place, the Hirschfield.
Oh, Hirschfeld, yeah.
How many chemicals have they put in over there? You know?
Look up how many chemicals does Chick-fil-A chicken have that are.
Don't ruin it for me,
Don't.
dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you, what's crazy is
Oh,
Chick-fil-A is a better one, so
It's not.
all the other ones are probably worse than that.
Yeah.
But it's not.
How many
Chicken
chemicals? How many chemicals are in McDonald's?
Oh, dude, that's a lot.
You can't
God
even,
forbid.
enough that
It's not
McDonald's
even- it's not
won't go
even-
bad. You can leave the burger underneath your seat for a year,
That's
and in
true.
a year
That's
you can
true.
still eat it.
This is true.
They do have good ketchup.
I get they have good ketchup. They got good cokes. Their fries. I told him the other day.
Their ice cream is great.
when it works.
No, I like their when they have it out. Their bagels, their steak bagel.
Who is this?
McDonald's.
Oh,
I've never even.
I don't
had-
fuck with McDonald's.
Yeah.
Dude,
I stopped there one day because I'm like, you know what?
Try
I'm
it. Try it.
And I'm
It's
like,
good
you know
for
what?
now.
I'm gonna stop.
It's
I'm
good.
gonna try I'm gonna get something to eat.
Good Big Mac. It's
I
good.
felt like absolute dog shit after I left, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me?
How long was this ago?
Was it Thursday, Friday,
Oh,
something like
shit.
that?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck
Yeah, don't go back,
this.
bro.
Yeah, no, I won't go back. I just stopped because I'm like, you know what? I haven't been here in a long fucking time, and it's right here. It's convenient.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people don't think that like I don't feel good or whatever, but if you eat something and you don't feel good after that, don't eat there again, man. Your body's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
not like,
bro,
no,
get
it's
it.
just my
Well,
stomach.
your body
Yeah.
has a way of saying, hey, there's something wrong. You know, because like when you eat something,
You don't
you
listen.
want-
Like milk, ice cream, don't listen. Cereal.
Oh,
I'm
do you got a problem with milk?
I mean, I love milk. I eat milk with ice. I go
Yeah,
go to.
but
a
does your stomach agree with it?
Are you lactose intolerant?
Explain. Agree with.
Are you lactose
Am I
intolerant?
gassy?
Do you gotta take a shit?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta go restroom, but I mean, it's not like oh.
See,
man.
milk doesn't fuck me up, man. I don't love milk.
Bro,
So
I'm not-
you're not lactose
I'm not
intolerant.
lactose.
So me going to the restroom after I drink milk that's lactose intolerant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
So there's the thing about right.
I love milk, man.
Is it because your body adapted?
A gallon in 3 days.
Like They were talking about something, man.
Yeah, because our bodies they're not supposed to.
But some people are fine with it. So which came first, the lactose intolerance or the tolerance?
What happened was that when they started doing the half move that
Some people
Whole-
don't have a problem with it until they get older. So like when they're kids, they can have milk all the time and it doesn't bother them at all. But as they get older, they become lactose intolerant, which is weird. I don't know how that. Your body like changes your chemistry.
I heard that it was kind of like a hereditary thing. You know what I mean? Like Indians are lactose intolerant.
Yeah, but how could it be hereditary if some people can handle it when they're younger and then when they get older?
It's like alcohol. Like I told my nephew, I said, "Be careful if you ever start drinking. You're an alcoholic." Like, what are we talking about?
That's hereditary.
Yeah, you're not calling me your grandpa or dad. Yeah, you don't drink right now. But when you do, remember you're an alcoholic. So watch it.
Yeah, you got that gene,
Mm-hmm.
something that's been kind of fucked with. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that because there's some people just have
It's
fucking,
that you got that pink bloodline.
what's those traits of
Pink by blood. Your system.
addictive traits.
Oh yeah.
You got to get like some people just like I would see some people that don't really drink because you're like, oh, you know, my dad used to get drunk all the time and shit like that. But then you start to pick up some of their addictive personalities that they're like, no, I have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I have to drink this. I have to, and it just becomes a fucking habit with them.
Almost excessive.
Like, it's kind of the same those, you know, you've seen it. It's like, oh, you give them a little bit of Coke and all of a sudden it becomes their entire world.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, you have a problem. You
That's
have a
called
gene.
an addictive personality.
Yeah, one
There
time,
you go.
if I start drinking and stuff, I want to do like cocaine and
Cocaine.
Oh, for strippers' asses?
no, actually put it in my butt.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the best way to do it.
You know, booty butt.
Well, that seems like a good one.
It sounds like fun. It sounds like a party.
Man, let me tell you, it gives me horny.
Whoa.
Yeah, it does. It ain't lying.
The speed does, right? The adrenaline pump. I get that.
No, when I put it in.
But putting it, you're gonna be like, this is like take cocaine in his butt.
And I like the ones that the farmers use for the cattle.
The cattle prods and shit.
There you go.
It's like, I like to fucking hang from a ceiling while I'm choking.
Yeah, man, that's why I don't drink because
That whole David Carradine scene.
Oh, yeah.
You know what they say?
Autoerotic.
Like marijuana is a gateway drug. Bullshit. Alcohol is a gateway drug, man.
Oh yeah.
Big time, bro.
Which I find fun to be like, oh fucking weed's not habit forming. You can't get addicted to it.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, yeah. Then you see those same motherfuckers like, oh, I gotta get high. It chills me out. Yeah.
Take it away from them.
You're addicted, bro.
Yeah, take it away from them and see how they go.
All of a sudden it's like, oh, I can't think, and I'm like, yeah, because your body's telling you need to have it.
Mm-hmm. Especially now.
Yeah.
Once the government gets a hold of it and it's being taxed, you're fucking smoking forever.
Yeah, you're just fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. I
Guys,
just scrolled through Facebook and it just popped up this
You
scene
know,
on the boy with the pajamas.
It's about that time, fellas.
I saw it, man.
Unless I-
The boy with the pajamas.
Yeah, there's a boy in the pajamas. It's about the concentration camps,
Oh, I've seen that
Germany.
one. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh,
too.
okay.
you know, and it's
Okay, I'm gonna go over there so I can go play with
Oh,
you.
the movie.
the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You gotta clarify.
Oh, my bad. Why aren't you simpatico with me?
Oh, my God.
The subject we're talking about. Like,
Well, Eric's the one that brought it up, man. Eric kind of fucked me up. Eric Rocha, Eric with Back of the House podcast. He's like, hey, man, you need to watch this movie, right? So I'm like, all right. So
You need to
fuck
watch
it.
Precious, man. It'll make you feel better.
Yeah, I could get Precious. Maybe what's it called? The other one
See that
with the
movie?
fucking
Every
Michael
time?
Orr.
Yeah, I think
What's that one with Michael Orr, the football player?
Blindside.
Blindside. Yep.
Yeah, I can watch
You
that.
know he's suing his
But
parents
this-
now?
Oh yeah, because apparently it's not the story that they portrayed is not the way it really went down.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I guess.
Rich people problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? That's what it is, rich people
I'm
problems.
just taking people in like fucking random. That's
So I was talking to my son, Cedric, and he said, "Son, do you believe that your bloodline came from Africa?"
No.
I said, "Hell yeah." I said, "I don't think so." What do you mean? You really think these slavers will spend that much money feeding you from that point to this point, not knowing the condition or whatnot? There's not enough food to feed every slave. I think you people were from here, Indians.
No, bro. That's what you think?
I think Indians were from our.
Bro, they did spend that much money to get those people over here because they wanted them to work their fields.
Think so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It was all about them being human machinery.
Yeah.
that was
I mean, so where did they come from? Africa?
From Africa, yeah.
And where did they land?
Plymouth Rock. I don't know what that meant. That's
Think about that.
Yeah.
During back then, you know.
well, I mean, you think about the currents and the way everything was ran, because you see people in Haiti that are black.
yeah.
You know,
They would drop off
straight
slaves.
wind. Straight
Yes.
wind.
They would get rid like slaves that they didn't think were gonna either weren't gonna make it or they weren't being compliant. Right, just get rid of them right now.
Yeah.
They would leave them in Jamaica,
Do I leave-
Cuba,
Yeah.
Haiti, because I feel like they probably came up into like maybe Alabama, Louisiana. Coming
Yeah.
from Africa, they came they came up into the Gulf,
Yeah.
and then that's where they were poured at. You know what I'm saying? And then from there they would be sold into slavery. You know, I mean that's
I mean, I would want to.
there's a whole slave trade that happened in that.
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
want,
yeah.
I would want to know, like,
Absolutely.
when they take up, how many ships are we taking that way?
A lot.
Right, and that's like a convoy of ships going this way. That's right.
Yep.
With the food and whatnot. Okay, that makes sense. I always thought like the Santa.
And so when they got
Oh
there,
no, those are just people. That
those are explorers. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, these people, it was already planned out. They knew exactly what they were going to go get,
Yeah.
and they had their whole. It was already planned out. Yeah.
Well, and it was a whole thing that happened there. They just happened to make it across the Atlantic. The whole slave trade was already going on.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you.
They had a whole.
Yeah,
industry
I heard
was
that
going.
the King Negro. Was that what his name? I believe. Yeah.
That's close.
No, it's close to it. No, it's close to it. And that's it. That's where they got the name from. And that he was a slave master. I read about it. I did some research, but it's like what made me upset. I watched this. It's called Horizon with Kevin Costner.
Yes. I'm watching that
Right, it's great. But you know, this Indian and cowboy type of thing, or the Wild West. What makes me mad that they don't talk about what they want to talk about, because it wasn't just no little fucking tribe. Like, this little tribe here, this little tribe here. Fuck that. These people are called Native fucking Americans, man. It was thousands of them, bro. And there was massacres of that shit.
Yeah.
They know just this little island, this little tribe here, this tribe here. That's it. Bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I don't think
If
they
it
were.
was, if it was that little, we still find fucking arrowheads and all kinds of shit out here. Right?
Yeah.
Still.
You're talking about thousands of years though of tribes that were going.
Yeah.
I don't think
and
they were.
They stretched from Alaska,
Yeah.
all across the United States.
I don't
all the
think
way
they
through
were as
Mexico.
big as people might say they were. I mean, I don't think they were like tribes of like 10 or 30 of them. You know what I mean? But they weren't so massive because they eat up. See, the reason they moved around a lot is because they would literally shed up the entire property where they were at, and then they would have to pick up and move somewhere else. You know what I mean? So they weren't. I wouldn't say they were.
They weren't building cities and
They're
towns.
also
Oh, they
chasing,
weren't that.
a lot of them were also chasing the buffalo,
chasing them.
so they had to move around. Wherever the buffalo went, they had to go with.
Yes, they had nomad. I mean, they were moving around to wherever their food was. So they weren't in big groups. They weren't, giant groups. I'm sure they were all Navajo, but they were different tribes.
Within the Navajo.
I would like to know more about bloodline because we got that ancestry thing, whatever, done. And,
God, you fucked up.
I know. My lungs are no good. And so I'm Native American and Irish. And
No Mexican.
no.
You know what's funny is Mexican is a mixed race.
Mix.
Is you're Native American, or not even American. You're probably Aztec, Mayan, Comanche.
Yeah.
Some of this, whatever the Southwest tribes that were here, mixed with Spaniard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Or as they were known to themselves, Mexica.
Yeah.
There you go.
Aztec. Or what is it called?
Yeah. So this indigenous shit probably went down really far into Mexico.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, how do you
Oh,
put
it
boundaries
did.
on it?
Have you ever seen there's a map I just saw it the other day. I should have fucking saved it. It's a map, and it has all the tribes and their regions listed.
That's cool.
Yeah.
From Alaska, Canada, I mean Maine, I mean the whole area, not even broken down into states. They just had like boom, this area here, and they had the tribe listed all the way through down to like Panama.
Yeah. They were
Yeah, and it was all this. There was a bunch of different Indian groups.
They just take their tribes, yeah.
Because I went to my buddy's house not so long ago, a couple weeks ago, and he has some real cool shit, like authentic Indian stuff. And he said, "Hey Dave, check out that picture right there behind that buffalo skin. That's a big buffalo skin, thick. It's it's an authentic photo, right? It's a photo, and this Indian chief, man. Bro, he looks exactly like my dad, exactly to the T.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck? Can I have that? Maybe. I was like, okay, I'll be back. And And it's like the nose, everything. And I thought it was just like, nah. Sure enough, because that picture looks like you, Dave, like that. What are you talking about, man? This one right here.
I mean, we're looking at you. I can tell you there's some native in you.
You know, and that reminds me. I went to Abilene a while back, and I was at Goodwill in Abilene buying some costumes and stuff. Well, anyways, there was a lot of people there. The line was huge, so everybody's real nice and Christian, real nice folks and stuff like that. And some lady was like, "Tipo agarrar acá." The lady was in front of me. I said, "Oh man, she's talking to you." She was like, "I don't speak Spanish." Oh, I said, "I'm Native American." Oh, cool. How? So I told her.
No.
She said, "Fuck you." I said, "Oh wow, your English is real good." I guess everybody was hearing us, man, but the whole fucking line started laughing, bro. If you look could kill, bro.
Yeah.
She fucking scalped my ass, bro. Straight up, man. She was fucking pissed, bro.
Well, you were disrespectful.
I didn't think I was. I thought I was like, oh.
Like, you're disrespectful. Of course
You know, and she kind of threw me out because she was like, I said, "I don't speak Spanish. I'm Native American." Oh, cool. How? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. And it just came out. And but it was pretty cool. That's my Indian American story.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, but anyways,
yeah, they all roll down pretty far into Mexico.
What I did learn how to do pretty fast, with a tomahawk or a hatchet, I could have the target, look at the target, roll full speed away from the target, turn around in a blink of an eye, and strike the target.
Yeah.
I learned that. It's pretty cool.
Well, it's because you're a good shot. It's not because I don't think it has anything to do with your Indian heritage.
I think so. The native spirits. Ho ho ho! I know that the guy on the horse.
Yeah.
He said something about I was in the battle of something, but not me. I died because my horse.
Oh, that fucking movie, bro! That show made me laugh so hard. And then he fucking just it fucking does that goddamn Indian shout, and I'm like, bro, come on, it's so good. Reservoir Dogs or Reservation Dogs.
You know, you gotta tell the story now because our listeners are like, what the fuck you talking about?
Y'all can listen to other episodes.
Oh,
get it
God
from there.
damn.
No, I mean,
have you been to a reservation?
Yes. No, I'm lying. No. I've been around Indian towns. You know, we made our fucking trip to what's called New Mexico, Colorado, up going out that direction.
Right.
And man, it's clear as day, dude. I'm just like, oh shit,
yeah.
There's a lot of Indians out that direction.
I went to
fucking middle of nowhere.
Went to North Dakota.
That's
with my dad.
the land that was given to them.
And that fucking land is fucking where I was at. That land is.
It's barren, bro.
It's
that's why they sent them there.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. You know
poison, bro. I mean, that's right.
When you come to find out that every treaty has ever been signed with any Indian tribe has been trashed.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of them.
Yeah. A good movie would be what's that one with
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Heart.
Dances with Wolves.
No.
Brave.
Last of the Monkeys.
God, dude, shut up.
You said Braveheart.
Remember Iceman from Tom Cruise?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Top Gun.
Oh, fuck.
Demolition Man.
Oh, Val Kilmer.
Yes, Val Kilmer was in that. Val Kilmer was in that movie, and it was called Heart something. Man, it's so good movie. He was a detective, and he was trying to figure out murder in Dakota. And where the land was, just it's toxic. All the illegal dumping and shit like that. And
oh yeah,
kids
the shit that they done out there, man, bro. It's so fucking. It's
Thunderheart.
Yeah.
Thunderheart.
Thunderheart. There you go. Yeah.
It's so fucking.
That's a really good movie to explain what's it like out there.
Yeah. I mean,
with the cowboys, are like, yeah, come on, Sheriff, let's do it. Here we go.
Yeah.
That do.
But that whole area, yeah, it's barren. But you know what? There's pretty parts in it. There's a lot of pretty parts. You would think there's just fucking. I mean, the mountains out there, the fucking, just the long carry out.
What's kind of awkward sometimes is when we talk to people. I talk to people all the time, and their last name is Smith and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, we're Native American. It's like
they're half.
Yeah,
You're part American.
It's like I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, which is like black people. They got Washington, Johnson, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, what it was is that they took the
slave owner.
The slave owner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Like my last name, bro. I kind of went through a whole Googling it, right? It's Spaniard.
Spaniard, is it?
Spaniard. There's a lot of Riveros in Spain.
Display.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one in fucking Florida who fucking.
All three of our names are Spaniard origin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's part of it, man. This whole shit that is
The whole world is.
We're
mixed.
melting pot.
The entire world. Everybody says that you're pure this, you're pure that. Yeah. Actually, there's something that got mixed along the way.
Yeah. Which I'm in the opinion, you know, with all these Indian lands that are up here, they're like, oh, it's stolen land. Nah, it's conquered. Just like you conquered it from other tribes. Mm-hmm. It was conquered from you.
You think people should just shut up and stop being crybabies and deal with it? Or?
I think so.
There is a very high percentage. I don't know what the percentage is. I guess I could have looked it up. People that are related to Genghis Khan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that, what is that, a third, right?
He did that
a third, something like that?
Something like that.
A third in Asia are related to fucking Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
That
was no, his thing was, I want to spread my seed to be, so that way basically he looked at it like he will live on forever through his children and through their children and through their children.
Which is funny because there's a guy here recently, right? I guess they're prosecuting him or he's in jail right now. Right, because he was going online on basically these dating apps, and he set up an app, right, to get women pregnant. So he's fathering a fuck ton of people. You know what I mean? They're like, "Hey, you have to stop," and I'm like, "Wait a minute, why does he have to stop?"
After the kids, you don't have to pay child support.
Well, he's in the hundreds.
Oh wow,
he's in the hundreds, like maybe even 1,000. I don't know, but anyways, he's sending out sperm, he's banging, he's doing direct deposits. You know, he's fathering a lot of children.
What's his IQ? I mean,
I have no idea. I'm sure.
Maybe he's in the world of favor. You know?
I doubt it.
Okay.
So in this Google post it says there are genes that are around 0.5% of today's men seem to carry. It's a Y chromosome that dates back to Genghis Khan.
God damn, that's crazy.
750 years after his death. People are still carrying his
that's pretty bomb though.
I mean,
how tall was he?
Genghis Khan, I don't know. I have to look that one up.
Yeah.
How 5? Would it be funny if he was like 5 foot?
4'8".
He was
Mongolian.
Mongolian. There you go.
Everybody with little peckers, go that side.
Shit, that's another one. When you sit there and look at the Great Wall of China, right?
That's crazy.
It's like, okay, were they keeping the Mongolians out or were they keeping somebody else out?
5'8".
5 foot. Oh, so he was. There you go. He was our size.
Yeah.
He was a badass motherfucker. Laying pipe and fucking demolishing villages on his way through.
Laying pipe and taking names.
Speaking of demolish, I was watching the Rogan, and he's talking about.
We don't talk about.
I know.
Who? Who's Rogan?
The Rogan, yeah. Rogaine. I was watching the Rogaine, and talking about Adolf Hitler, and it was when Adolf Hitler had been up for like weeks, man, and he had to go to the games or something like that.
The Olympic Games.
The Olympic Games in Germany.
And so they injected him with a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And Stalin, he was getting off the train, I believe, to Adolf that he's backing out. And the minute Adolf kind of cornered him, so you can imagine he was saying, but he went on for 2 fucking hours at him, bro.
Oh, he was lit.
Yeah, out there.
Yeah, he was on
and
that.
And
shit.
you look at the video, he's just fucking. I mean, he's man. I tell you what, he was a demon inside. You just see the eyes. He's just.
You can see on that eyes, bro. He's something.
You can see this dude breathing, like, and he's like, Jesus Christ, this fucking Adolf Hitler.
He's on that real shit too.
On the good shit, yeah. That's the only. They got legal shit, right? They got the legal version of meth.
Yeah, they have that.
Well, put that shit out there already, bro. That's it. People be so fucking productive.
There's Adderall. There's something else, and there's one thing that's even closer to that. It's like Sodom, something like that.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, you pop hot for that.
Yeah.
Quick.
There's the German soldiers were on it. The Japanese pilots, the kamikazes were on it. I'm sure. I don't know what the U.S.
America's definitely.
I'm sure some of them are on something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Sometimes you got
a lot. I think like a lot of the countries around the world, their soldiers are on some shit at some point in time. I mean,
I think you have to.
Yeah,
you have to, bro.
Because I'm like, you want me to go fucking die for your cause?
I'm gonna fly my airplane into a fucking boat. You know what I mean? Like,
which is crazy. How do you have that? I've heard stories, right, where they're like, these people are so hyped the fuck up, right? These kamikazes.
Yeah.
That they're like, when you crash your plane, get out and you're gonna swim to shore. You know, so as people are like, I'm so hyped. I could survive this. I could survive a fucking crash. You know, and then I'm gonna jump over. You know, jump on board.
You probably actually feel that.
Yeah.
Way. They're so
I'm sure.
fucking lit up.
I heard this. I'm like, wait, there's no way you
Dude,
can believe it.
fucking-
But bro, you ever done ice? That I'm sure they got the good shit. You think you're gonna fucking barrel through that bitch, take a couple motherfuckers out, and then jump off the shit and swim to shore?
Whacked out, bro.
Oh, bro. There's some of the shit that I've seen crackheads. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. I'm like, dude, that's a fucking house, bro. Don't jump off the roof. You're gonna hurt yourself. But you're so amped the fuck up that you literally think you can do whatever.
I'm sure that girl in Tijuana took that donkey lit the fuck up.
Oh, I'm sure she did. I'm sure the fucking donkey went to sleep. She was ready for round 2.
Fucking poor donkey. Fuck that donkey up.
I mean,
Is that all you got? Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh man, let me tell you what, man.
Well, fuck, man. We're 2.5 hours in. Shit. We can ramble on for an hour.
Thank you,
How was work, guys? Tiring?
Fuck.
It was good. No,
Did you
fuck
get-
work. We don't talk about that shit here.
Did y'all get off the last couple of days? 'Cause I know a bunch of awful guys.
What's that?
Because of the rain.
What's that?
Did that fly to y'all?
No, we don't get off.
Yeah,
Because
bro.
it rains.
We don't get that luxury.
It rains. Bro, when we were going through snowpocalypse, I was still out in that motherfucker.
Fuck yeah. I had to change out the goddamn wheel bearing.
Fuck.
Wheel hub assembly.
Yeah.
Because of that
Sure
bullshit.
did. But thank you, David.
No, guys,
Appreciate
thank
you,
you,
man.
guys. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for still allowing me to be here.
Always. Always.
Oscar, blessing.
Thank you, sir.
And so, do me a favor. It don't have to be news or anything, but send me like random pictures of out there, like make some gestures or whatnot. So and
It's
then,
like, I need this water to get pulled.
yeah, it's like whatever the story might be or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Hey,
You're the picture.
but before we forget,
Yes.
okay, I'm serious.
Me too.
Come up with write a script for 10 minutes. That's all, just 10 minutes. A 10-minute script.
I'm just gonna edit it with
He's going to have GPT do it.
all the stuff I have. The stuff
Sebastian, come.
the stuff that I have
Make
here.
why we were proud.
Because you're in it and you're in it. And I thought you ain't knowing it, but I had to ask you first before I started writing the story on it. So you're already gonna be on the story, but haven't wrote nothing yet because I haven't spoken with you yet.
Okay.
Now that it has spoken with you, it's just now we start where it needs to start at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm serious.
Yeah.
A good 10-minute script. You know what I mean? But try to keep your story. Like I said, don't know.
I'll send it to y'all. I'll let y'all read it. Go over it.
Proofread it, yeah.
What I say is gonna be a rough draft.
Yeah. But your 10-minute script is just for like one episode.
Yeah, that's just one episode. That's
so
it.
it doesn't have to be like the beginning to the end of the whole story in 10 minutes. It's just like one episode.
Yeah.
So you're going to keep something to build on after that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I would go on that. How are you on criticism? Can you take criticism?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my GD at 30. I mean, don't expect too much out of me.
Yeah. No, because I mean,
I'm gonna send you.
yeah.
It's gonna be a rough draft. Word it. But the thing is, the way you read it, read it the way you talk.
Yeah.
Read it,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
read it like the way I talk.
That's why you have to narrate it.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Like
Exactly.
my friend read it, he's like, look, bro.
Like it'd be cool
like,
to see that, right? Like on YouTube, The Chronicles of Sebastian Cum. Read by David.
Ta-da!
Read by the Still.
Read by Sebastian himself.
Sebastian.
Starring.
But I mean, seriously, I'd like to see that. I mean, if anything, if it
Dude, I'm
doesn't,
on tonight, bro.
yeah, if it
Done.
doesn't go crazy, you know, I mean, I'll get
Well,
involved
and
in
let it go crazy, but
That
Yeah,
picture,
yeah,
that picture
there's
I
an
showed you of
editing,
you.
there's an editing
That's where it
process
starts.
that'll have to bring it all
Exactly.
into
Get it together.
Yeah.
Kind of clean it up and be like, get the story in line, get all that shit together. Because I think that would be cool, man. Especially have it, because anybody can post on YouTube, right? So who knows where it goes?
Yeah.
For all you know, I mean, you put it on YouTube.
Yeah, but
you
so what?
You share it.
Is it 81?
It's
Yeah,
81.
exactly. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Just like this. Just kind of just fucking put it out there. Whatever happens, let it be organic. Let it just fucking share it. I will share it. I'd like to see it. You know what I mean? Just I would say if you know, I'd love to help you out. You know, we'll get the shit together.
Every picture
you can learn how to
every
edit.
picture can be like in comic book color.
Yeah.
But every picture you've seen is happening.
But the WID Studios presents
So like,
the Still Don't Cowboy.
There you go.
Chronicles.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit, David, give us a what to do as we get the fuck out of here.
Coming to you live from San Angelo, Texas. Thank you so much, Oscar and Abraham and the What It Do cast. Guys, what it do?
What to do, baby?